93 Ekosiisen Asempa FM. And the winner goes on with the mental citation and a certificate.
Let's now do the 27th award for the night radio program of the year 2020. The sponsor is the Ghana Journalists Association. Let's welcome the presenter of the award, none other, yours and mine, Mr. Athel Morny, the national president of the GJA. Please, a round of applause. The winner goes home with a memento, citation, and certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, the radio program of the year 2020 goes to Asempa FM Ekosiisen. Well, the host, I don't know who he has not interviewed yet. Congratulations to all of you, the entire team at Asempa FM's Ekosiisen. Congratulations to you for emerging the radio program of the year 2020. The winner goes home with a memento, citation, and certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, the radio program of the year 2020 goes to Asempa FM Ekosiisen. Well, the host, I don't know who he has not interviewed yet. Congratulations to all of you, the entire team at Asempa FM's Ekosiisen. Congratulations to you for emerging the radio program of the year 2020.
Asempa FM Ekosiisen Asunyinetie sa platform media se unyana betna subia na Fabibroni bese. It's a privilege and an honor. Na yamu be so part of the reception of this particular platform. Shasi ache and and we thank you for maintaining that credibility when it comes to delivery of more program.
Well, I know that Asempa has gained a lot of experience. Asempa is one of the, not the forerunners, but in terms of coverage and listenership, you stand tall. The new FM stations that are coming into the arena are not calling on you to exit, them to survive. Is that what is happening? No. They are learning from you. They are learning under your feet. They are also trying as much as possible to find space. And, there's enough in the world for everybody. There's enough in the world for everybody. And so I think that those who are coming up, we definitely will encourage the injection of new blood. But you cannot also totally do away with the experience.
It's always a pleasure coming to Asempa where the truth is spoken.
I mean, that's not me for Kunya also encha etifonina or muti Ekosiisen Jumedino. Na but almost was because Asempa Asempa nyina so FAT4 and me DJ Sofa Ghana fan nyina obi radio eda awiti na adwuma pa maye but I premise am renti me sama money adwuma fo mpenifo nyina.
I listen to Ekosiisen. For Ekosiisen, I don't miss it. I think this year I haven't missed Ekosiisen more than 4 or 5 times. I listen to Ekosiisen every Tuesday. When I sit in my car, my driver doesn't tune to anything apart from 94.7 Ekosiisen. I'm a keen listener to Ekosiisen. And I listen to all the discussions, who is winning, who is losing, whatever. I listen to it every time. That is how come I understand current issues, because they are the most current radio station that discusses current things. That's why I love it. There are other stations, but I'm Ekosiisen. I don't know why they haven't given me an award, because I am one person who listens to them, but they don't know me. Faithful listener. So let Jesus' character, lifestyle be our example. Let him be our example. Your example is not that arrogant person who is all over the place, very loud. Sometimes when I'm listening to discussions on Ekosiisen, I'm a keen listener to Ekosiisen. Every 2 o'clock I'm on it. I'm listening to they are the current issues. And you see arrogance, you hear.
And I want to thank God for
Asempa FM 94.7, Osebonsu, Obi, and Omanhene, Kwabena, Asante. These two people played the tape the whole week. I'm a very keen listener to 94.7, and I listen to them every day. 2 o'clock, I'm on it, because they bring issues out. They help our God and our country, and they also deal with current issues bothering our country, and they put their lives on the line and talk about sensitive issues. Give it up for 94.7 for the work they do, plus other stations, but this is my station, and I listen to them every time. And I want to congratulate Osebonsu and Kwabena Asante for the work they're doing for God and country. Hallelujah.
Na kai Ekosiisen On Asempa and you nyamwa yadi ashtamu ezumapa mwayene award ma mwanya nijidi pass dance Ekosiisen On Asempa monsogana sedima Kwabena mupia moma kweli titru sani amodi akan kasa ye adwuma obia obia otiti ase na nsem tu kwan konenam America, New York, I want thing taxi am fire na dipako otie Ekosiisen taxi no ebo eyem nwa na nso nyina aka ho bi na ya bom abaso amamon abonso body no Ewurade wo Instagram amen ya ewe yenemi
ya da yenua Gary Nimakwe omranimfo mana kwaba na yemana ha lawyer Gary Nimako afternoon apom ti say Onyame adom bibia aye kama. Well, thank you so much. Medasipi.
Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. What can I say? What carry I
want? Why outdated? I just have fufua adiachi sono.
Idibi kekeno.
We are transforming Ghana, changing lives and transforming Ghana.
Changing lives
and transforming Ghana. Yeah, advancing. Omanhene Kwabena Asante. Ye kwaye nim papa bi omanpanyi kwa.
Omanhene Kwabena Asante. Omanhene Kwabena Asante. What can I say? What carry I want?
Abeto.
Yes. Omanhene Kwabena Asante.
Ayenso ano chala yenso ano so de
Omotutu
Aida adwa asiedu 410
ono ayi pay no kra no me hu bi da o abatu akote bi ada na me amene oba no a o de oba no a no oba na headu say gan oba headu we chia ne ya oba no a
ayi pay
baby oba say oba no missy me missy aba yo say o bi ni po
Asempa FM.
no crowd demo oko 12 years
12 years as obi you want to come back do your presentation then one me your ba no ye no ma kokere good no o si bu say me your ba no na wa o ka tire say oba no dia platform wa ba no mada wo so your ba no ni awie ni kama oba no ye ni mu dia ba tia oba no
in Aida adwa asiedu na really 410 okako mantenya 136 I pay 105
that he's going to win the last bill.
NDC for
no. advert.
Omanhene. Taxpayers money. Taxpayers money. You have no idea. You have no idea. Omanhene.
Oh, Minya.
Two person just a man come on.
Na me patcho me ba.
Mate.
I can't do so.
Debbie, Jaisa.
Jaisa. I can't do so. Omanhene, Monsieur.
Monsieur, and cancel Sako. Monsieur, and cancel Sako. Now, we didn't come about a year COVID-19. Man, me catch you say, maybe Munkaka Mohakakra. The NDC raised two critical issues. They decline and say, Ono Ejitu se ampa na COVID aba. But now they are trying to bibia ACB no na say COVID.
This is free SHS.
They toss to be. No much say COVID aba ma ho kire aba ma ju yen Ghana de yenya ho faso. Name the danger is that how the monies were applied.
Omanhene, you can't rationalize comments made by then candidate Mahama.
The press conference
NDC.
The press conference. And then they want Bapao. The press conference.
Oh, no, yeah.
50 times. And I some ya monkano kakra, monkano cre. Yako kamusi bwe.
I said yet no more again. Why am I
African president are waiting me a year.
Is it the only African president?
You cry ye wajidi. Wajidi what over 10 economy will be said.
Heaven who? The way I'm off so
evidence of invoice brand Nasdaq for you two almost invoice
free. Sasem na wakan.
Me say for invoice brand.
If it is established,
we
paid money to start advertising. Nana ya asem na
this is my job.
Justify my penny statement. I said the mummy no person yes and pabonini.
But your invoice
on the 1st of February
17.5 million.
So on the 1st of February on the 1st of February on the 1st of February 2023
we at the end now can
NDC press conference and the NDC state. That's the position of the party, Moment of Truth on this. This is the Moment of Truth speech by the NDC party on government COVID expenditure. So they raised. Please. So what you see look at it, directionless, maybe a part.
It's a good question you have asked. I mean, I've held the view, say, discipline is our problem right now as a party. And that's my view. Discipline is very important where we are today. But of course, we should not allow say your interest in Tino. Interest na overriding the overall interest of the party. Because the discipline is a problem, we need to, and I will call on my national executives, national leadership, let us instill proper measures and let's stand by them. Let's stand by them strongly so that discipline we need of course, will come to the party strongly. You see, Omanhene, we are all matured people in this game. Very matured people. Obi rising to that level, Biano, very matured. Some of the comments we say, we make, MYA, and I think, say, your FAPIM should have been the discipline that we are all talking about. Look, contest Bia or mine, whether you like it or not, one person will win.
I can see Bia.
No matter what. And let me tell you, for all, see, and I like you for one thing, anytime you sit on Mehiasem and all those things, you always allude to what God has said, what God has done, what God will do. And that is actually the principle we should all hold. Because you're near. Look, you can have all the money. God decided to do you a favor. I can be very poor. God decided to say that I should be in that position. I do by might. And can a choice or be on a choice. But because it is God who does everything, He knows who He's going to give a leadership to. And I can say Biano, Yanka who said no matter what nipa bako and ebe winning. So nipa bako no so winning your common interest and ebeba. But because yen who is ano say yemia it must be broken. Say yemia things must happen. I think your kohun sa na a high. And what bisa for me, look, I would appeal to every single party person. From the polling station executive to the serial caller, to the constituency executive, to regional executive, we all owe a duty to this party. So we are big supporter and just go out there and insult whoever. We are why supporter and just go and say things that of course are untruthful about that person. Politics, mom. But find a way of doing it. But we have thrown, with a great respect to all of us, we have thrown discipline to the dogs. If we have done that, what is the next step? Yeah, she share regulations no mukina na say yeah she mukina. If you have done that, and then somebody feels say you're not green and you're not exit. So let me say whatever I want to say. Whatever warrants to be disciplined, let that person be hauled before the disciplinary committee to be disciplined. It is very important. So say
how did your party get here?
I told you this.
It
was strategic.
And assembly
it was strategic. We was a party office in a new time I have commission cry. But now was a create platform. Edema President Nanado Danko Kufa the former.
Nasaka Sama Pepe Free.
So there's lack of cohesion between the former vice and the former president. Ni na wo ha ye
'To your unique writing style. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
Point 7.
erade cry mu te se okodie ene de ma ti aseda kese pa ane de ma trade and ponyankopo. I can't believe it that we are getting into October, November, December. Sa nyame na okra yen ebedu September ene ne da etwa to okra no. Sa nyame no ana ode betwa October, November and December na enkunimdie ene enegye aye yedia. In fact, esese otiase se enwanwa efe na ahudwiri so se onyame atimi de wananti mu abedu saa eye empempensowe onyame de cheye pe na echinada dwumadi sonkokra ana ekoso mechese bosome sonkokra na yebehukra October ne da edikan kra na October bosome no de wo ka kire ho nyina ne se enioma bia esese wo ye anamon bia esese utu asem bia ye yedi asema esese wo ka a wantimi anka wantimi anye wantimi entu no. Well, October ka kire say or you're ready for that relationship, that positive energy a relationship no sa energy na a draw enioma eye papa ede ema ho. Once we are getting into that month of October, ye danyamia se for ene ye hu ene biem de ene de mai nyina no ye dana se so de mai but de enim se nyame adoma china ye bosome foforo ana da foforo. So ma ogidie nim peja na ka kire ho se October, November, December. As a matter of fact, October de washa se bia eya de pa anamon bia watu a esese nkunimba asem bia waka esese wie peyo de wo hwe nim bia eche October bosome no ebe pem egufom ede amount danyamia se for today if we say wonim pa ebi manya nenne no o kwaya sabia hodo o ko prisa hodo akosra ye nuanoma obo se nipa binimo enye ahogono so saa tibiribia da ade ba ko amempese be firi me techrema so eyo onyame aseda. It's so important anamon bia wotu kasa bia wotu bia no emfa onyame aseda endida and akwede twacho September bosum de make acho nyina say this is Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 a free sabe kopem se nonsia ebebo apem no bebia yedu sese mresante maka ba bebia kodu sese emu akohia se mehemu kina kese pa se oman chichire ni oman puntuo ni oman kwankono ekoso ye nyina yasudie mpachoti that collective responsibility. In fact, yehu se abanba abanko ebribia da fapema ejina so die enkomo no akoye amanyosem enkomodi a emwama omani yedi ennimu na nwie peyo but ye koye nimi die ensachira kese pa de pese hu ye kebma minke bia mamunum na afi ensachira kese pa ne pese hu se Ghana adehye dodo na nkasa wona setenem ne omabrabo mu nsem no etimi ahara ho eni oma nkoyi sa Ghana ka so be fa ntuma pa fra ye free ye since 1992 be seen santuma nda so guyensa so a ye ntimi fangu ye kon ho enti the month of October ekonyina de erade ya dom na ntuma pa ya fa eda so guyensa so no yetimi akora ne kama na afi yetimi ka kire ho se mo enkwapa no kwafo ye na ya ye adwuma esefata ye meje abotire kama October de in fact Yevrema sir, I feel so good, sir. It's going to be 1 month. Majority of us as a country, yebedia dance here say October ka hu yanka obantem. Just be positive. That mindset, be positive. Get that orientation. Say you are going to contribute positively to Ghana ekanko enini yedie. Eti baby a wo hu bia no, adwuma bia o shembia, just brighten that corner where you are. Very important. Ye ntimi nkoso nye enioma dada ne ye September ama results no. Ye ntimi fa sa enioma ne enkure October. Ye ntimi fa na muntu a ensem fata amoye eye September no. Ye ntimi emfa nkowura eye October bosum. So just here to encourage you that the month ahead of us very prosperous. Take it na nantimu ewo yesudim. Well, it's brought to you courtesy Tontina 74 Royal Kingdom Estate, Provident Insurance. With Provident, man, you're covered. Africa Queen Mackerel, Obapa Products, Ecobank, Ghana, a better way, a better Africa. Blue Star Lotto, so I say win big every day. And after Syntex tank for your domasi. Power Jet Batteries, Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa Fee, Millennium Insurance, and no dear Debia Damikacho, your trustworthy partner, Tabia Herbal, and a Felisco San Ghana Limited. One and a day, sir, Ekosiisen and Komwe a day, bro, Monday to Friday. And make our BMC Jumedino, the best production team, Amianya Basobodi, led by Dominic Kesieboa, ably supported by Dr. Jackson, Lawyer Chum, Ben Gazi, and Asasi J. Make Asasi J. Who the trousers are bones in the near or yeah, Juma production on them. Sounds on a crab watch where Yadom and Afe Abna Pokia Ahwenier, and the man himself, Philip Osebos, do not friend OB, baby Obutubianso, on Suyachao. There's a lot on our table, and some do not say we are crata, so if we are pronounce na ebe discuss. Clearly, him say yene era boachi jakon ebe twetwen komo ene de minim say why crado na onim dada enti eno sabre no yenyina ye hwe nim say san komo twetwe no because nemum enema nso esisi ewo eye oman Ghana mum san komo no awie yebedi na afi abedwafo nso atenase na yatoa adwene a ebehwe ama Ghana epo bi a yabo enye poba no epopa no yebetimi asane nemo na awie hu se ye kire bi akoso awo eye enkran emontin so yenuanom a wona daroma wonima sebe wonani enhuna de na ono ye akyerɛkyerɛfo wona kyerɛ se in fact for the number of years I want to mean count wona kyerɛ yenuanom ani frafo nanso wona katua emma enu na akoye asefem ne ahodwirisem kakra nti yebekwa ngoma so na yene wona kodin ko banse ne bekọ no mamenka on se krata efi Jubilee House aba sa krata no tenten amampan ahyese ahyasrese enyumeku akese ne ni petitu akese nkuma nyina no onyame yadema fia dede animi ye wona hia e Jubilee House ne fapem ne se ye kodi eye efoma gudi a yetu a yentu no wone kwanso no ye kodi sa enkomonti almost all the CSOs and relevant bodies and agencies and individuals may this invitation moya a part of it. Again, our communications minister on this matter of DSTV, Sam George, NCA, and the Ministry of Communication matters arising. San komo so ibedi one say, but quickly mamenko komo so na menko wie san komo we Embra Mabel J Chumesi co-convener for aggrieved visually impaired teachers. Mabel ewie yemoha edawase se wajibre se oni yebekasa na moho ye de
yes obi pasonga da me hoya pa na me anso ni anso na me da maso na e ma ho ase yi mama me kwenya se yenemo ene Ghana fo nyina enkasa na de eseti ye no embra bonten me da afi
yenso da CP so aggrieved visually impaired teachers no ehefo no
oh okay Pastor Medasi. Okay, if you can aggrieved visually impaired teachers, you have to say, "True, I say, a man saying in rubber four, Yamia dom, what cry more not yet see your bomb what day. I could school every bra. You move a bray, every them set ye ni hunadi. Hello. Pastor Seneca.
Pastor Betoka Pai, meeting me.
if you do, you better to say, to say, you did them, you not your beam, but you can say a twa abrabonaful. Ain't your school a year? Your senior high school a year. Yamia dom, ya say about modern Ako University. Yamon the brain na yenina umu yemeno. Obi anywhere, only tertiary education. Ye university. And then Yamia dom na humobro. E kwanye bie amayen. Se yemeye juma. Na die. O matiti ye wo ho. Se yemeye na ye so manfafo ema o man no se achechefo. O man ntimi nya ye so manfafo. Na die edemu a eya reho ne se yemu bi mo krampo ewie omo service se omo wie school na omo som o man no nti abase yemu omo ejuma obi obeje di say yemu bi wie 2020 na wono mu ni ejuma na wono mu tishie enti nyamen chadie and last year September ye did portal na say yeah apply na se utinye ye na say ye foul na ye show nkrata mu ni ehu se o sefata say ye foul say the year juma e wo Ghana education service e mo man na
Asempa FM
na chasa what was say o cheche ni enti ye bo mo den apply na ejuma no so ye nyae na ye ejuma no abeton ne me say appointment letter no ekuraye ye schools ahoro ye ejuma wo ama ye assumption of duty ye ejuma na die edam a emu ye du krampo ni so ye mu bebre ye ja ye fie wo ho because Ghana education service ona me be agency baby a ye be hia o service no ho ne do beto enti ye ja ye fie wo ho abet not na baby a ye hand dan obeto lights obetia water bill obeto gas obedidi obekọ obeba na yanum so mpona unu se yenim huna de ne yafetena no ene yafefo no eya na sunu yewum because baby obi da na nso obekọ 5 minutes no beba na bia ukasa wo na nza ha 20 minutes na wonkoma ndia bia obepese obefaka enti yakra de yen yafetena no boye den kakra na ye ejuma no so abeton ne I hope me say ye nim se enne ana watsuna ana Ghana ban ebetia yenka ya do modua ye die betumi bia bebie wose ya ko na ye future won ebeye ye no abomodin ye nim se GS NFI ejuma mu enti ye ni Ministry of Education na yankusa hu die dada the omutini kye ni so omodie omuchefa ewo mu no omawi Finance Ministry NSCA ni bibia sha won sa na okachre na Finance Ministry mposo kwaya bo na mo akọ abesi ne enti eya hu yira maye ye hu de chese ye yare kwa ye nyesi kakra mpo engo hospital because ekomodo obi a unna de na bo mode kwachire obi baade obedidi obakọ beba eden krampo na obedi timi se ya meti ha mabusi afonia ha obi dai Indianum bi fi north mabet na central region ebi o central region Asante region ebi o Asante region ha omuko eastern region enti yenza ye na nipa ye kan vie huna de o nti asesima na dia ma aya nyonyo ama nti ye hu dia enya ye ho nti na wo se ye ma oman na se dia ekoso sanzo ya bre nti mpacho ye ubi sam ya kakra mesini aka no na bia na ebi o ha me fanka wa mafa.
Okay, so maybe you better one common so but mamen ka hwefo ne wona etise oba Ekosiisen page and say it's pathetic but that's the reality. Obehu say wono enam awiem a yasoso omumu a wono kire say aban enti omasem aban release almost staff ID emomo enkrata ne bi nti oba no na hu ade a ye kan wasem ye nuanom a wonani enye oni huna de na ono ya chechefo na ebra so se ene ya mo tumi krata se woni betimi akokira de na wona kira de o wono no nani huna de waje bre kira de afi aketua nso ese fata no so over time and wona kosa kunya as far back as 2020 and up to this point the yetimi aka kiro mu nyina ne sewutie ye nuaba Mabel odaso afidie so asema ye ka kiro mu nyina ne se well ministry si me de matimi ayo na aka de aka no so a finance ministry so a wona ko ho apema kwa wona nya asem na no yi so Mabel mami musa edie pote ana akoye osi akwan ema muntimi enya de se fatam in terms of makatua and ben for say there na akoye osi akwan.
Okay, open mpacha me da asibim ma mpacha ma men correct bi kakra wa ha mpacha ekom we na de ye na started 2020 but yemu bi mu ejuma no omo change 2020 and last year no munyai.
Okay.
Aha. Inti question.
Okay, and sana bebason then I need a bit of clarification. That means market you are the brebe na ensha se maye.
Okay. So no. Say GS ye for ejuma. Ye betia o come ye show assumption of duty. Time our headmaster assigning. Inti ebia ye ejuma fiti January this year. Ebia ye ejuma fiti February this year. Abetonne obi ani ho a one person akwaya ma no na ye staff ID mbo mu generate ma ye na de mentia na menim se GS ya we ne se staff ID no kra no nya katia ho adwuma nkwampo ne de ye se uye teacher ni na no nkwa ya dansi di a ode ya de foforo eno so nyina kem
na saade ni na de nkyeremu no mde mamo
enti me kra na question na me bisa me ho no se ministry ne say wawie enti minim se me na man education ni ye dia na me say GS ne mayen staff ID nti so wawie na ka finance ministry a yes staff ID ne so dey ne kromu so ka staff ID na ban hakasika ne pedia eno so ye nyanya no bia titlo bia
na staff ID there and your finance ministry be staff ID
obi yes upon me.
But what's that challenge say only ministry ne kasa what's the challenge in here ABC and ne or staff ID say almost there na ya consider the intia
aha intia no na you started with your IPPD coordinators no more region and district impo the omo katre ya na say omo no ya katre omo so omo ntwentwan so e dey nti na omo ntwan so as ato se me ne o ka sei yenya no bia nti na chesa ban penom pese obetie yen se penom pese oni yen be ye ejuma no because ya twe hwa yen ti ase na de yen nim kra ne se ye mu bi mu ye ejuma mu no hu na de o mu fa chire enya staff ID ni nya setia na yen se yen hwa na be ya ma yen
de ekoso no
de ekoso no ya ekwaso no nti akoma de se obi a wu na de na bosome ne beso na tuza pad crisis yo ho wan fresi a wunya bi because any sika obu sa for ento wonchen nti o mama wa tell be dimpo mai na nya bi akoto pad
Mabel
obi anya some na ngana ba ni edi no me if last month my yari sound so they be an class last week then my uncle and on Friday no me some hospital because me on the retro drum me scan to e mo be brain stress nya dwen because omo bobo se aka na dia be je dynamo na team nti sesi ano anya ho yero
minti asienti se ye kasai edan no school no na ha ma anase ministry na ha ma ana wa na ututi usa wabusuafo na ha dan na ma
because school no mini school say the headmaster you are very good Bangalore han Kwabena me back Bangalore no ni ho idi na osa me ha dan o be ha dan no so no sika na advert ya sika no ye ntia o kan ti woni bi nti je wo ma me akobobo so be ha dan no ma
maybe who can say maybe you okay sanity
obi ye mu me ya ka say ye ejuma no ni onu wo school Bangalore team ye no 5%. Ye high dan outside the school etiaka
na when a transport mu ko school mam ko trade
je de bia o service be hia no e ho ne de oto
there be say mu ye a special group of people mu here a certain special attention so at Asante you cannot be treated like sebe obia ni bibia ye complete so at Asante enti na mebuza say jesu nkubi won ma ye fa mo afri suku efie dia ko suku ni asade mo abafie kama ni ehun say
ya pra de bia no ya oka wona wo so utia so wanya baby e benya mimi sisi an mintia nti me nkola no ebi na masra mo time after just obe family and sana ya pon na oni me aba because me nye sika ntia se de bia me sia lo fa akwa aba wan konso so labo no so bu ho twen o headmaster ma class nje wo so ye juma no
na unya sika wo hena o de koba so sika unya we
enti se no me nya sika aje every week acha 2-3 weeks me say there fortunately for me mama and I bet dear Johnny be free a chrome have preme and son wa mama kakra because they to stop over top hard nema kakra o light bill gas na anka ya bo ho ka mu akọ school na wie ne de nka no na fi mu en se gu so da ho ye education no so kra no na bo ye den na de amenti ase kra so sia no ye president wa my free education nti ukọ basic obekọ ni free obekọ SHS obekọ ni free no na do de aba President Mahama also persons with disability wa my tertiary education they free nti so school na ye metlefi ye me no mo jira kwan ho mo so ade ye be dia condemn say enye omunyai but si ana ye so ya kwan ya ba no so achaze
enti enne mo yechira mi hwe I can't believe it yechira mo de nkrata ne ko hefa ne hefa
finance ministry GS chaze Ministry of Education Flagstaff House ho nyina
Mwasem anything
Mwasem ne say Ghana ban afaye juma atonne onti ayenka nti de sia no ye staff ID omun generate no omunti ayenka e ka no so no omunti aye month na ya trade ni nyina obi ade omun ya we omunti obi ade pepepe sa ma no je wa trade 9 months omunim je wa trade 8 months omunim omunti obi ade pepepe ma no na ye nto afo so de etie na because ye come wa chia yo me
are you saying that Mumu be a trader for 8 months, 7 months, 9 months. I in Triaka.
That's why I'm.
Na say as the same headmasters, headmistress, no mutu anamo on your behalf. And what's them to say?
And no, me because you see, headmasters and headmistresses no, their hands are tied. When anke IPPD coordinators no pomo juma. And so most of them because they are instructed not to proceed with the processes.
Who gave that instruction?
And no, the Omanhene can't say the Ombe can say yes, say Omanhene chance. Oh, there are some men okay. Yes,
and yet, Wadaruma na sabe bibia ye all correct crowd na Ekosiisen. Na you know mreyo yaba. That's how I don't know. I say that sensitive aspect of the conversation. I don't know whether I see.
Na minu say ye form for say bibi say enkobadia.
Enko okoho akoma ebebubu. Enti show who dem so.
Na teacher ya hore. Na ya so abrabo no so but omai no de bia omai no kai.
Wow. Well, Jimmy say tumba be saying.
Oh, yeah, dear. Visually impaired, you train your young one there, dear. Yeah, dear. As it stands now, make us see 89. But and young one, get the animal almost not there, no so crowd, almost 2,000. But I say, you also soon anyone, you know.
It's Mumu Dickens to Mwanza.
Because I'm not call kind of to see a bit near for tongue fruit to be in it, and still be a one. By Ama.
Visually impaired teachers in Triaka for almost 9 months. Is that the case?
That's exactly the case.
Hey. Now, we didn't cry just a midi. Because, and Timoko Jubilee House, one of the Kratanamano.
Oh, okay. Last 3 weeks, say Jubilee House, Deputy Chief of Staff, the Special Aid, and a budget, yeah, letter no. Na ato Nelso, o friend anko.
Ade obianya na adwo so betie mu asema na education ministry service no mo de krata ne biko.
Mpato ye ho kra de ye de kan kra ko ho. Da. Na o ka ze se ano de o mo ka show ne se previous governments na ne fa ye djuma. Na previous governments no so no when jay in details when ja financial clearance bia o de fa ye. Na eno so nya no kre because government we ne buy no omo revoke si ye nyina ya appointment omo say omo nye say omo fire na government no kra no clearance ni ho sense bebre enti public ni ye deda ma yempo ye ko hu minister na bibia sa choye eno no mo ye validation na mo ye no Mastercard eda ho sorry Mr. Mastercard master list eda ho a ukwa ye do details ye do documents ni nyina na confirm me from the master list and GSPRO ne say omo fa ye djuma no master list bia mpo ni ho a ombe hwe so ombe to system a eye blank and now some person politicize ade no now so enye ye nyina so na betimi aka say NPP for nie and NDC for nie na mposo bi NPP ni a o ye Ghana ni
na we are visually impaired no what has your Ketia got to do with politicization of Ketia
and na mentia say no so or the ade na general group no aka general group ni yanso ye group ni mu bi enti ono no person o kire say So, financial clearance for Bebano. Financial clearance for you so. No modify ejuma.
Why nekika enyoma basa achire musaro?
PRO, GS PRO ne person achire say. Sesiano financial clearance the bapepe pa. Die fata obiano. Omobeye. Financial clearance is a momo change anymore. And no, we have got nothing to do with that. Yeah, that no modify it. You want say, momo trust say I said they more kaya. You just have to reactivate it. Into the piano.
Hey. It is a day. Catch a day.
Okay. See, the piano be a pesamonia, let's say. The Asempa FM multimedia dear. International kind of thing. Media group. There pesamonia my and as a president on the way. Chief of staff on the way. Finance minister no on the way. Na sesiano makwan na your staff IDs near salary arrears na come ninyi na mo fama yen eya za and nan kai na edi animu no aha na ankoye papa bi Ghana ha attention ye pe attention bi so ho ebedu ho no na na ma afen because conform mo yare omo ho ye omo because of something we no you have no idea.
No Mabel, another de bia me din common and another say me common one ma me ho adwire me kakra.
Obi, me sister get them Ghana for me no.
Na wakati ani me ahia busumi nkuru ne yesi entiwo.
Eno so cry as amfoforo.
Me ahina no.
Akesiana was omo de maye no crown. Omo je omo da crown fi an so omo. Yanga le wo he ka de na chefe. You can imagine.
Okay, ebe we en common but sa nanti mi mu kakra. Di kan Moko Jubilee House when the Democrata and what was the assurance? Moko Education Ministry when the Democrata and what was the assurance? Moko Service no Ghana Education Service when the Democrata no what was the assurance? Then we take it from there.
Okay. So there was one lawyer Raphael or say Onyejima of presidency. Yeah, call Education Ministry a whole smart delegation. Not receptionist no omon person be and sometimes access to the minister and so cry at the for. See a horn or the letter. That lawyer Raphael a letter no. Say or working on that no be making sure the president and Sabeka. See and one kodaho. And besides, finance ministry, so deputy minister, assurance minister in around, so also give a letter. And Sana, Jubilee House, one of me kind of say all journalists, Mr. Standobe, the special aid, and also give a letter. That was last 3 weeks.
What were the assurances of the my Obia Ojia no Akadiacho, Wejia no Akadiacho? What were the assurances? Timelines be a Jumana.
And the deputy minister or finance ministry no. Or no try and say minister niho, na say minister ba. But when you can say ene an hour, na ubenya results. They are overcobia or more mouth specific day say or tina ana at the chance results in the back.
All right. I want to be part of a year solving this challenge. Quite disturbing and very worrying. I want to be part of it into the production team. nyame aduma ombesa na wakasa right after me na wakasa wi no, then we will take it from there. Nti miamia hodo a modi akonyina no, either we join hands and do the follow up or yankasebe follow up no on my behalf. My prayer is that wakasei ewo Ekosiisen dwumadi esoi onyame beye mu adom na waye adom na empanyimfo ati no wo asopem, and as soon as practicable when it bam that needed attention. It's a very sad situation, in fact unavoidable one, to the extent that visually impaired for also aketuanso akoye politicization. It's a sad country, but achia, that's the best I can offer. Achia and so emuye the pains are more enduring no ye di se sa enkomo we ye di ene ye koye nim no, we'll be saying positive signs ama monya the needed results are say Monsaka inti May. Yeah, friends here, the production will get back to you and then you have a conversation with him. Why inti take it from there. Inti that's it. A minute after 3. Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7. Mame appealing once again to a year in painful ahodo nyina Monsaka krata say we die modaroma monima more active as fast as a year practicable. Ya kwa omano so na quickly ya wiesa enkomo we oko achiase a member of parliament ojina eho on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party efere nimnyamfo Kofi Ahenkra Mafo na no da na yenka bi nhemu mrashebidwafo mako edunum ana wankasa esi ginaye ekase wono de wono susue mu ne wona adwene mu de wono de wona hoden wono nim de wono nyansa ne wona daje ne on bibia no ejina eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia nachi pampe eni nanu ni nansa an yakotin komo bi se sankofo a enimnyamfo ya wono beto wono num tuo sei no se wona si akire asa de kasa foforo ene chopa akoma Dr. Brian Echampo. Well, empenfo ya ba omusi de bida se sa na tie dia ene ono so mfa ho adanse mbra na ka kubya gine kokko nim gino yewe nim nyamfo henkra ewo ahoma no so onabo ma hawe na bibia ye kama
yanya omani ntese uframe on naboda baby a chairman mafu na for ninde
se chairman what page mu ko the August house intino chairman mafu da ba say oye okay with say me no bekasa on that basis there me dasi anyway chairman mafu enti na no da nkomo amukodi no ana mo amasa ay mo takra odwom na mo twa am ho asi akire na masako who a beg ama one of the flag bearers. Is that the case?
Yo, Omanhene that's it. Me share with you for I'm the Asempa the can afternoon show there. No more serious listenership. Ntino one more muti we nyina me share won nyina. Yo, didi kan enye no kre. So ya obi akọ you are brand example of say or kako pancho enipa dunum ya yes our press conference sabi e wo mu say binmo ye first time ewo parliament there but the camp politics obi ni ho out of 15 obi ni ho ye abofra politics mo kra e binmo e di national organizer e be the regional organizers, e be the deputy ministers, e be the high commissioners, e be a deputy CEOs, Inti na nye nkwara afri na ye share politics ase. Na bra ira Brian ede asem we betu jano. Me personally mene 14 ni nyina akasa. Bibi kan me pese obi a hye ne so se me mfrɛ Brian na Brian so mfrɛ me. Na mene 14 ni nyina nso adi nkomo. Obi a se on fa telephone frɛ Brian. Enka semiya okay entre no one ne nka sa. Inti ena ye dia tudwa se Susampa se obi a ayesa wo ni sankofu nyina ye 23 ene wo parliament wo ka ho 23 inti woni mu obi a se obi a 15 no bi a wono wakasa abehu abeg na eno nam sunti wo de ache no fa sani pano edin tudwa obi a se one won kasa inti se ye Susampa se bibisa esia fanipa ni din no tudwa na amansan nyina ehu nipa no de tosumi no wo se why text message you say so what sending message e de akoma yura baumia yen so yen hwehwe mu aya ne che se yura baumia enya message bi an free ho enkyere se wo ka kire no ana se wo twe na adwen adwina so se enkofu a ebeye press conference no o ma ba behu abeg inti no se o nya sa ahun na yura se John awanya ne ba bi kono editu just fear delegate no yura ba omia se ana se ehwehwe mu ne kire se bibia sa insu eno so no yes a message a adanse ewo ho eno so fatidwa indi so bisa me a enima minu we a wedi kan bisa me no eho nya no eno no.
But surprisingly more Eastern region munim no na sebe so wanya hwe ama wase kra na unya enkobo no kro no e de na be mammo madano mo chia kire no at this point maybe ohia mo attention on mo kwa ne sawo eye emrahye bedwam.
Yo Omanhene se woka se ya dan ye chia ama no a na e kire se ye ne no na sha fie na afi ye jai no enye sa ye 15 nyina ye ni ye baumia na sha fie fi 2023 na ye hwe enipa enum ya ejina abato ya ye baumia ejina brane wono no ejina eho you know ono he is the first among the equals intino ohwe yura baumia sene wosie ne politics ahobrase a wo enipa nkabomu a opre eni sene wosi edo nipa no a eno ye ade baako bi etosumienu ye hwe amemmu mu a yetumi hunu se yura baumia ena okuta ehu kesie pa wa membu wa ye running mate 5 times asaye vice president 2 times ena obaye no so no say ye bekaya in 2016 ye nyina ye nim ekwan a ye rabaomia fa so 2015-2016 lectures eniema wo ye ya edeboa yura ekufuado sebi ubien to me and this idea in finisem in 2013 okoko jina eho ema New Patriotic Party obra ye court na ubien mbc ya eno na eye the genesis of our coming to power in 2016 and after winning the election in 2016 in so okika we nyina ebomwa na yehu se yewura baumia ogina brane Omanhene mamenka asem we yen NPP for NDC for esua niema bebre free ho eba abato ho nsem a ubie ni ho a obetumi agisa achiye ni se NDC for esua niema bebre free ho omo afa ne se Woman MPP na ekwe akansi. Nanso sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ na sɛ MPP ɛyɛ na sɛ ɛfata na ɛyɛ na ebetumi aboa wɔn nso a wɔn bɛfa. Ɛna wɔn afa saa deɛ ne nti ɛna yɛ kasa yi baabi a yɛn yɛ level adu ɛwɔ electioneering process ni mu no. So wɔn deɛ ni nu hɔ koraa mpa they are getting closer to us. Enti bibia stopu yɛn MPP for sɛ yɛn si betumi esua nneɛma bi a ɛboa NDC for ɛma wɔn tumi agye tumi no yɛn so betumi esua. Ebi ni sɛ wɔn mo ɛde yɛwura Mahama ɛba 2012. 2012 we win election no under a bizarre circumstance. Yɛn nyinaa yɛnim deɛ si. 2016 almost had in a by Olusu election no. Olusu election by almost 1 million votes to Yewura Akufo-Addo. NDC for Ampa by 2020 almost had in a by no meaning very well say a very difficult for them to win the 2020 elections. Looking at policies Yewura Akufo-Addo de by be a free SHS. Any other aspect one or the buy as a policy Ghana for enjoy any MPP for Ghana for enjoy. Now normally say it's very difficult for them to win that election. But still no almost the Yewura Mahama no by view. Lose election, go to court no go down, very well say, case dia, and so the call just to make sure say, base, energize it. You will 2024, very well say, Mahama cross to me mini elections now. Obeko 1 term pay. But they were not looking at to say after Mahama. Almost say Mahama win election, win election normal stabilizing him, then they can fight 2028 and win. And almost Mahama buy. And we just say there is this consistency NDC for MPP for NDB. And there is nothing wrong with that. Say yes, you must start consistency, especially when you have Obia Modene Kwa, Munim very well said, Sani Panede, or the consistently. Ubetumi win election. Until when we come home, any Kambo and 15 of us, you decided say, you best support to Baumia because say you support on a Jumaman or Eastern regional. Yes, you vote, about other regions, dear no, near to me up a Jamako. Nay, a Sambon Toa, in Dindin Pa, a dear Dinechi, not 2028 will win elections. Into my home, Samia, they make me a canon.
Well, Chairman Mafu, but are you, because I know say you have that exposure and experience, but are you in touch with reality, the political reality? Because I had to say here, Ufi say all situations are same, all the dynamics are same, but ebiane eboa ejinaso. If your comparison is that at a certain point, assume as you say, anonya sa results we, the fact that oye we anonya results we are not a positive nintino. Mensumi ye same application I'm expecting same, many same results. But unim sa bribia da election bia ejina ahoden any the message any a onipa SSC deneko. With this kind of wealth of political exposure and experience, why would you risk using the NDC factor as key into reasons why, in fact, major reason why Mususu se modem hobekwa kodom Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
Omanhene, so okay, major reason I'll give you the major reason. The major reason was nipa no ankasa edene kono ne capacity. Any ne popularity or wa ebetumi abuano. As for the consistency in there, I just wanted to build a case to say it is not out of place to say yes and repeat it, Baumia, but that is not the major reason. The major reason is say Baumia enipa numuno amujina ne de Baumia ena ejina brandness ye ba amemu mu a enti se ye wo obi a ye ka amemu mu a wono na ojina brand ana se wono na wa hoden pa adenti na ye di nachi because ye feel say okuta sa hoden na yen yesue bi ahoden no eka ho a you know Omanhene, it doesn't really matter what kind of a candidate party no wo se party no so anyere ne ho anye juma emfa se party na anyere ne ho anye juma emfa enti de make ni na de make akosi ni se ye wo candidate ne ton no enye din compared to other four no enti se ye wo sa candidate ni dia ese se ye nyina ye tarneti na ye hwe se ekoba se wo ye wo de nipa na ekọ na nipa no ewo an advantage in terms of popularity dia ene na ese se wo e boss nipa na chidom because history akire wo se eno so eye adwuma.
I see. Minim se mo hwe asin mo personal mo choosing Dr. Bawumia mo hwe just being a leader within the New Patriotic Party and amako ehwe beyond say Dr. Bawumia for Ghana 2020 because oshe various schools of thought chairman Tiwina Iyanu Yemambe ebinim draw line say back to back Enadia Ghana for the do na betwa menesi make up back to back amechre etifi mantem na yesa kwa etifi mantem na yesa kwatwe mampenye fio dedi kind no ebinum so draw that line of religion that this is it enyese yempene but dense ye betra sa hye no ebinum de no ebinum so raise that issue of na yatese moka naipe this is abattoir the New Patriotic Party akwa ehun hwunsanso no mo recovery rate in the crown is still below 5% if it is on a scale of 55%. How do you manage to convince these schools of thought say ampa mo kwa se modwini say but this is the reality?
Omanhene abattoir ye kono CCA no nipa bi ena ejina abattoir no nipa na ejina abattoir ni nyina ni momu nyina ye ni mobia nso na hoden ye ni mobia ne ni sinto enti sa nipa numu a ye de wonmo eba begidani sa wo hwa Dr. Bawumia ewo esro sin wonmu nyina ena se ye wie abattoir wi a ena na medi kan ye no enye Dr. Bawumia entokwa New Patriotic Party ntokwa esan se Dr. Bawumia akobi pen na de ye woka bia na yaka ni ntino eno no yen a ye bi machi no safe for us to determine say okobi onu nsem se ya no mbeka but o ma aka ne de sebe yemfa obi enkoda intino definitely so we be for from so kwa happy na ono so ye kwose ne de ase o na de wa koma ya ka de be ka kire na wie no so wo sa kobi wa ahobobo ano oye no sronko ena party ni so ewo ho no ye nyina ye ka bom say 2028 ye covid election esem ne de menye hwe say ebeye adwuma because ebra yewura kofo efri so no John Mills wo baaye no no so no wa ofri asie ya entino enye nwanwa say obi efisire mukọ no obi nso efisire mu etwaso se nipa no betumi aye adwuma no a so fata say ye party no ye betumi aye ye ho ne abọ ntwa ne yi ya kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm no mu yi ɔmahe wei ɛnyɛ ntɔkwasɛm ɛna ɛnyɛ bufu asɛm deɛ obi aka bia yɛ n'adwen obi ka sɛ kremoni deɛ wode ne kɔ kremofo yi ɛyɛ n'adwen ebia bibi a kremoni bia yɛ akyerɛ no ana wɔtete ne nti na ɔde ɛka saa nti ɛyɛ party na sɛdeɛ sɛ saa adwen na saa nkɔfo no wɔ no yɛbɛtumi ayere yɛ ho ni yɛ free nkɔfo adwuma efi sɛ deɛ wode ne mɛbɛdia no wɔyɛ nipa deɛ nanso ɛwɔ no ho a obi nso ɛbɛka nti sɛ yɛwɔ nanso wei a yɛn as a political party no yɛn responsibility sɛ yɛbɛ make sure sɛ ndwen nkɔfo adwen no yɛbɛtumi atwe wɔn adwen agyina nneɛma bi so sɛ deɛ mo adwen na nyɛ saa na ɛkɔ no ne mmom sɛ nɛteɛ nti sɛ wonya dodoɔ no no mo ne woyɛ adwen saa deɛ na wokɔ w'anim baaboi ne nyinaa ne deɛ ɔmahe ɛyɛ kasa ɛfi sɛ ɛyɛ adwenkyerɛ nti obi nso ɛsɛ sɛ ɛyɛ n'adwuma sɛ wɔn nso bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ma nkɔɔfo a ɔmo adwen yɛ ɔmo saa no ɔmo adwen no afiri so na me deɛ me sense so bio sɛ saa nnipa nnum a ɛgyina yi deɛ nnipa a wobɛtumi agye tumi no ama yɛn ɛyɛ Libra Baumia.
Chairman Mafo, finally, is it still possible?
What?
Oh, but you think? Chairman Mafo, one pound went through way back at me.
No, I am not. I'm asking. So, it's still possible. We are doing
in Ghana today.
Millions of people are listening.
In Ghana today. In Ghana, in Ghana today, say the lead advocate for it is possible. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
Yeah.
Na enkomo ya boy nyina no ne fapem ne se ugidie mu no uhu Dr. Mahmoud Baumia se ono anesese osrese delegates ento no so aba no ninkunim meni uwie na mabusa
sa pepepe
meni uwie na mabusa se sa nkomo ya bo nyina no o de ba practicability is it still possible Anna?
It is very possible, very, very possible. Now media can say ejuma we aye no enye bufu enye ohye eye kasa eye nkomodie ye nyina obi o ha wonim pa say nipa obetuma ye ejuma ne ye Dr. Baumia but it's an de ba ko mienu bi nti no on pese obedi nachi media de me kan say emfa obi ho abufu na embre ukru Dr. Baumia na nyina yenim say ejuma we obetumi aye na possible say obey wini amaye 2028 so o hwe kwan a NDC for etutu papa so a na o hwe kwan a yewura Mahama niema wo ya kire say amemu no enkoyi na o hwe nkofo a wo mu free Mahama chiba na o hwe siedum kete a wo se yema no be di president now Julius Debra.
Mesro, you are an astute politician. As it stands now, none of the people are audio mudi to Jano. Yes, Matisse, in the case of the New Patriotic Party, independent go through a process, declare an intent. In the case of yes, Nadia, and found them to slight any of them, so we can hold on. We can. Okay, say.
Mate. So Kofuya, Womo, and Nam Hoya, also mope NDC flag bearer, dear. Now, what do you want to compare you, Baumia? Kobriu crew because a once in a while bufu. Nemo yenina yen kan humbum ni hu se bibia ye bia no ye yama New Patriotic Party Intino, Yammo Modenian can humble. Ni to me fire rabbaumia and co. Nay, dear rabbaumia qua. Ni really in I some born twice, Juma Manua. And Fahone sent Tuntumu, sent so close to the Obebiano New Patriotic Party. You bet me a Jinabrani. Not the essay, ye no. Say a share talk show. Say a dear you. You bet me the doom Nina. Masterman President.
Well, Chairman Mafo, always a pleasure talking to you. Medasi P. Wonkoma.
Yes, Medasi.
You. So, Chairman, Kofi Ahenkra Mafo, or MP4 Achiase on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. Some releases are in. Ma main king can be bansan me kind of ma may acknowledge say Yera Boachi Ejako Abeka Mensa Ewaha Kane na oye Ghana ye energy minister inti wabeka mensa ene anda nana adodanko akufuado amemu inti wabeka mensa ewaha nusi Chief Mahen
Miniami Joso
Mejedi se boko
the dean
bibia e kama
bia e kama
o party no so
in some womb pa nanso a sign ye fapim a sign baby ye free ba a sign ye gidie ene ye bobie bintino achiakura ye betin.
Well, nkan komona nkasa de nke yen shase but once you respond say ensem wom ehena party ni free na bedu ha ensem abami
yo de dikan kra minchia wetifo tifo a ewo bencheye ni echirichiri minchia Ghana fo a wo mu tiemu enyina minchia me party ma na sede da mini wo bidi nkomo wo mo kasa fidi so a me hye wo nkran no say my party, right or wrong, I stand by you. Michichia ubibia. Omanhene MPP na hyase na mewo Popular Front Party na medimbi I dey call All People's Party no me ade nyina party ni ye wo su any ban bi ye wo values any principles any discipline bi and they to me nka say MPP a ye chichire July 28th 1992 na darocha di animu darocha ejenimboaten davia manum nyina dididi no sa party nye ena ne yehuni yema pia tochima say ene dakrope nye da obeto ebo etwa fraw ena wonya mpafin nyema ne bi o ha hyahye esase ache na yede no kokrasa saa ena fedie agency 2024 ye ko elections I say hey ade mu hwe ne ye ye ko ye no Ghana for to abetia ye pa yankasa ye ho kura no ye to abetia ye ho in the sense is say e be kwa akoto no yankoto na otietie mu besuko e pensem mu tietie mu apart from amamu party bia eno de eye government per se nema miensa bi wo ha temamufo e de boye subuo no omo ka kire ye se MPP aye nimu no enyemunie enti mumun kompon kwhwe mu achi mwasesa aye bibi foforo na se beya monsan konkosi mu dadam mu a ema odo soronko bi eba mo mu dada bia ema ye fa mo hye sani epesi hu ebi ni say oyenne ni dede bia na ba party no enye me pra na meka the first time look yakoto aba omse da bia ye beti MPP for mu nkan na eyisika che anaye konska ke bana say na yakoto aba me ne na te compound house o ye MPP ni o ye delegate me ye MPP ni me nye delegate ukoto aba ba ya dese fridge down okon ho flat screen show motuem opa kiska show socks na ye wia ye mienu MPP for no o be frame se me nkoto me ni wachi nkoto aba me nko ye kan na kamia ye se sa kokobo no ye twi ye ni na to so mienu da bia wo beti oyenne e wo party mu no na internal abattoir every polling station 3 a.m. nye gina ko kwase ye to aba nsamanfo krada enso MPP for 3 a.m. ye gina ko kwase e to aba so no ni yi we die frim ni ye we say ni se de sa dede no wo mo mpatie ena ye party for no aso say sa dede no munyai etwi yaso de toso miensa ene de metiasia eniji ye kasa bi kasa bi eni se ye ka ma Ghana adeshema asunti atenie bia ensem fata yenko bi ho sem ya bi ye kasa no bu obi abomfia including our own party people so no ye ni nipa kasa te sedie wo de ye kanyanka wonka ho Ghana for ka kire se ye mpe ya boye koko enti se wo se wo pe MPP a enye da rocha nom ne apkofo nom MPP a obuo ebi woye ho edo bi sonko bi ema edom tudi yachi enye de ebinum ayomo ho ayi jaktola yemi watemo a ye ho ntoye yampuma atwede a ye ho ntoye all of those things na enka yesu ene ye ban ho no e wo se sesa ne ye besesa so
but eyedena ewi amusa
well say asetna pa e ma yuri free so no edru ba bia niema koyie kakra bi mawa na kame aye wo se eno ano no edru ba bi so a nipa woji wo mu di party ne emu kan no eno so hia wo hwe ye koyi busu panyina yenyi obia keke
yekoye busu
wa busu yekoye busu panyin
enye obia na sese be kandifo
debi enye obia na wo bepene se obe busu panyin na mimisa wo yekoye busu panyin na bra wi wo mu a ebe ma bra wi abe
debi
obekasa ko bra wi debi
yenyi obia sa keke
yes enti ye as ebusu ko party MPP e was saying ye fear ni say from all levels no why no mo say ene bedi animu why no mo say ene bedi animu say ne be ya yesu ene ye ban a ye wo no enchirima besua ye be nchirima fe oda busua bi mu a ye kirechiro niama ebusua we no ye gina ho ma ye kirao niama bi ha efi ha ye mfa sa ma ha ebi o ho a sabe obi akoye bibi kura no na se he me papa o se he ufrifie be mu ubo ufie maami so mfefe na wo yesa chese safie no ewo edin bi se so a wada na di no
enwanwa
emfrifie ho
ene ne bo ebra
esan se akirechire bi koso wo fie ho saa niema ni nyina ye je muto ho enti na da bia me call radio so me say MPP for ye gidie ne say ufa ubisa nkramofra they will give you the 5 pillars of Islam. Ubisa Christopher they will recite for you the Apostles' Creed. MPP ye gidie ne say niema no pi wo ho a ye to na sawram enti ema ye chigirai a ye nim ye ho enti na meka se unim babia wo free ba kodru babia wo dwense wo soko ena uyire free ukrom hina ben a uyira wo bedwam enti niema bi wo ho a na nka wo se ye ni ku ho as a party developing the party over time ye to no jeje mu ene na se ye party di ye chichire no foforo dia e wo se sa niema ni nyina ye gidie ni sen su ni ban ene ye pene wo party mu su ene ban ene ye pene wo party mu look ye peri ye party your constitution and was say ye say odoni ebuo bi ba ye ho bioa we should be seen to be acting right so no nekodru baby na ya ye nhihye ne ye mra no akwai sa nansententan once na ne kakapenom ne ade ne timichi wo akasefo na omu bumra no so no de omu kra de omu tetententan. So we have come to a position where the respect for our own internal rules and regulations they don't work. Na so one a banner so no if you throw discipline out of the door, you are guaranteeing failure.
Well, Mr. Bahonia Twenkomba, just in from the New Patriotic Party. Submission of petition to the National Disciplinary Committee on the conduct of Mr. Kwame Bafo Abronye. The National Secretariat of the New Patriotic Party wishes to inform the public and all stakeholders that the General Secretary, Mr. Justin Kodia Frimpong, has formally submitted a petition to the National Disciplinary Committee regarding the conduct of Mr. Kwame Bafo, popularly known as Abronye DC. The petition outlines a series of actions by Mr. Bafo that are deemed not only unbecoming of a member of the party. Just a minute. Just a minute. Making Kamwa dear mamu. Unbecoming The petition outlines a series of actions by Mr. Bafo that are deemed not only unbecoming of a member of the party, but also gravely detrimental to the image, unity, and integrity of the organization. Key concerns raised in the petition: 1. Defamation of a senior party member. Mr. Bafo is reported to have publicly insulted Honorable Ken Ohene Japan, a distinguished member of the party, with derogatory statements, including a claim that even the elephant has more wisdom than Honorable Japan. Such remarks are unprintable, defamatory, and damaging to the reputation of Honorable Japan and the party at large. 2. Baseless allegations against the General Secretary. Mr. Bafo further alleged that the General Secretary deliberately concealed a report that purportedly implicated Honorable Japan as the destroyer of the party and recommended his expulsion. These allegations are false, malicious, and injurious to the integrity of the office of the General Secretary. 3. Misrepresentation of committee findings. Additionally, Mr. Bafo has purported to disclose and misrepresent the contents of a disciplinary committee report, alleging that it catalogued various offences attributed to Honorable Japan. Such conduct constitutes a serious breach of confidentiality, discretion, decorum, and party discipline, while also undermining the authority of the committee. And then the relief that have been sought. In light of the foregoing, the petition respectfully requests the National Disciplinary Committee to 1. Conduct a full and impartial inquiry into the conduct of Mr. Kwame Bafo to Donald from Abronye, DC. 2. Apply the appropriate disciplinary sanctions in accordance with the party's constitution, as his conduct constitutes defamation, misconduct, and gross indiscipline. The party emphasizes that ensuring accountability within its ranks and is non-negotiable because it safeguards the unity, integrity, and credibility of the organization. The leadership remains committed to fairness, discipline, and the protection of the party's democratic values. A sign, Justin Kodia Frimpong. So just in again, this is from Kwame Bafo Abronye. My attention has been drawn to a social media communique issued by our great party and duly signed by the General Secretary, Lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodia, inviting me to appear before the party's National Disciplinary Committee. I hereby write to indicate my full preparedness and willingness to appear before the committee to comprehensively lay bare and substantiate the antichrist actions and inactions of Honorable Kennedy Japan, which has undermined the cohesion and integrity of our party. Since the referral was made public, I therefore propose that the sittings of the committee be conducted openly and broadcast live, so that the rank and file of our noble party may have the opportunity to witness at first hand the manifest antichrist posture and conduct of Honorable Kennedy Japan. It's signed Kwame Bafo Abronye. This is your party.
Ariel. Niedikai General Secretary Asempa anymore. Na dwuma ne say obetwero sality under Article 4 of the Constitution, disciplinary processes. Nti wa na dwuma. So as to whether how Abronye was served, I don't know. because in response to man appear say on the social media and ye. So no, you don't serve. I don't think say. I don't know if that is the case. But General Secretary Atro, the required letter or the ABA. I want to assume say Abronya was duly served, properly and duly served. That's what I want to assume. Unya such a letter, you respond in a manner a party name. Okay? And yen sem nyina na yeka. Asem bia wo ekwan ye fa so ka no. Bia ye ka no. So no. Asem bi so wo ho a ohome so ansa na wo yia no. Ubisamia. MPP, there's too much talking in the public. Kasana dos. So no, enye no na Ghana for epetio. She Ghana for or to aba ana aban bia or pa banya or pe obia or pe solve the day-to-day problems. Ye did there, politicians ye did there. No. And impress Ghana for sao. They didn't know. In fact, a year she was sorry no pa. I feel no okopenu kokobiano. No politicians yet radio so na ko and it doesn't solve the problem. And man headache cry. And ye as politicians, I was see a say your Germany say ye did solutions Ghana for in their day-to-day problem. A lot of times, sir, journalists be invited me na yeko confrontational issue. Now, see, look, so reframing, and I will say, we're doing chire ewo youth unemployment and say me no bekasa. Na so we akoti we na we akoka we sagrono mimi ni sagrono. The Ghanaian public wants to hear from politicians how we are going to deal with their issues and solve their problems. Enti koka no respectfully MYA. So mini aketo abronye General Secretary Atro one respond on gebere one respond no far phone for General Secretary say me hu social media sokra meba no one respond in the public gebere.
Say the party is not in normal times. You admit to that?
I admit to that. But we do not have to accept this low norm. I will say you sue you buy any ye be raising level. So no. Into the bit they call for one. Na sebe abronye unsa kind. We say no, this is not right. What for phone? Just go there. When now they adhere to social media. Why you ye? Now so me mean few sir. Me catch row say she date. Me no agree date me ba. Na one will let it now me that public. Will response now me that public. Edi Asempa na nkebisi.
Maybe one person who admitted that Rocha Jinin Boating those days processes, due process, fairness, party commitment, party loyalty. But what described the MPP now as losing that way, no, from that Kane MPP. So these are some of the benefits of Muripu.
Well, you see, say, any day, no cre. So one your name be ye. So one she show name be ye. Now the two na mobia. ebe hwiegu so ne hwiegu a oto obuase esan hye niema ni yie eba o kechire yie se ne ebe ya osan soa enkohwiem
ba crossroad road la mojina mo hunu se mo komo bu na ese mo hihye mo ne
ya hunu enye nyina so ne ebe hunu nye nyina so ne ebe gi atom so no but ye nyina nkrane mu ntutu nkrane enti wo hunu a wo hunu no you are the one to lower the temperature. Sometimes only a shouting argument in the house. You know what the best solution is? Just keep quiet. Or quiet, a drew baby a buffet. And now, chungu free fee. Now, only Jinaho to momentua, and I know that. It doesn't mean you are wrong. It means you want to establish peace. So no, when Christ says turn the other cheek, no oninch or on say young kwasiafu
now jimfo
we jimfo send dia obeya asumujie bebano and now until let away nyano in public kebede no freku dia say the committee no ma from member you agree on time. When you use language like obey antichrist and you share
open live broadcast to demonstrate that.
No, but he doesn't have a right to demand how the committees. We have a constitution, we have processes, we have precedents. So no, say ya frel. Are you going to say if those things don't happen,
to give more people the benefit of the doubt in small kind?
You see, and paper or a problem is we think we are the only ones who are right. When Kasem Tietio, Secretary General, Atro, or Sisei Nayate. You, Secretary General, a bianca minyaya enka o survey me properly through the due process. Abronye mu bia nim babia me wo. Enti nka mo de letter be share me nsem. Ana woni me WhatsApp substituted service. Woni me WhatsApp, woni me email. Ena mo de brebe na ankoto social media. Enka me penisa. But nevertheless, we General Secretary, why a mistake? Krano me abronye. A sign say me pass some or party dum tido. Would ye young fair non tunche? Kodia invitation of my peninsula meba. This is the agreed time. Katiti kasemi ka kochiri bebia e was century. Wukwa asem kura uwasa ubekano. No waka. Fear without fear and favor. Where ye? So no. Now sometimes so ya ye subain bia etwa mu kono. Ene de de sa ne maybe eswaba. Katasu mu aso. Asemba yes ye pasem surasem. Ti asembi ba ye kan na akoye konyo ye di afaha ne ye di afaha. Asemba na wangwa yani mu kre ampemu anka sa trouble sina edibo
but udni ni pebizu din koma some of the issues somebody up and say until January 2026 babetwema obatua bayi frankatuni no some of these measures, this impunity bon akokudu edi boni aka nsema nsem fata sa nidi ni bua eniho sa party na intimin kansie ni no until that point it's difficult to get that
well ye nipa ni egu party nipa ho adwuma so eden e wo se ye nyina nya ntiase bi ni atenka se ye som party first ni mani pi wo wa ye kanu entry vote ma wo So we a party bar. Can we say at the end of the day, you perceive Accra any votes ebe for 2028. And the answer now be one. Answer now be dimensem. Bisa who say so adia me cocaine. So adia me ye ebeboa. E the vote ebeba. Ana ebema ye ho ye hit the more. Ana ebe pamini pebi cry free yentem. So Bekaya, I wrote epistle number 2. Me say Benua Alan there. Ono akana buso asemo to paper so. Oko na dodo bi wo ho a wakam mem enso na koma mu de wafu ye ho afunu na o twen se ye bekwa akoto aba na ho na obekire ye piga ampani ampa so no ni me bi wo ho a ye ya bisa ho se woni we be bo party no e be bo wo kura no a enye wo de e me dikan e be bo party na bo party sometimes a bo party na tia wo kura no a somsa e say ne dodo no ene e de ye konkan enti se impunity be wo ha every baby every ba. If you did not deal with the impunity of the past and you become complicit, dealing with impunity today becomes difficult. Say, obedience and fun maybe a trip. So no, now you are shahain, which you would need, and now crack uko share kutupa. Obedience now bitimiaka. A banasa. Nanka wankasa ubua ateno. No I complicit. Now we lose moral authority to impose discipline or to judge. Ya fasa nieme mu bia. So no eno ena edia bedru baby a. Nipa bi feel say obenten ye wafa no ho adi. Ntimi asmesime ya obiya no ho asembia.
I say now see asoso nyema so sa.
Asoso nyema.
And killing it now no. How do we kill it?
We have to. So no.
Because that no da na ye nanado ye Jacob for fashion. And ya asoso ne yegusunsu sa ntene akogina fashion godfather and afi that monetary aspect abewura amanyo sim all parties i.e. your party. Nti hwe sa nyoma we na hwe ene atenia benya abasobode ewa amanyo sim na obi a se dunya kokoto di atem na ka nyoma ensem fata no na party any Ghana edawase. So how do we kill this?
Well, it's a change in leadership style. Ebinumuka say leadership is the cause. Everything is effect. So ya can defo. Yensi yabo say enough. Ebi a de atwa mu no ya ye mistakes entwam. Na every na kro de ye bo bia kokose. Sa niema bia ekoso yenso so bio. So no yenso bisu yo. We are in politics there. Ye the numbers na ye. No correct. Na numbers na e be addition, e be subtraction, e be division, and e be multiplication. Obeshe na Jack Toronto be a better party no. Neni ye binti no. Dodo no abeka se watwe no.
Ya twe wofio.
So no. Obisu o ha. No abeto ya konhwe bi aba. Oba ye no ode don ene kasade ene nam. Enti onu santi no e de nipa onu twe dom ni so ne ban bi twe dom e de brey enti saa try aka try say ye de dodo na ye no ye hwe ni ye de all say ade won so de all ye ni ye a otwe akra ne domo aba no sa ni su ne ne ban ne ye ene so and we shouldn't be afraid. Look, Elise ye different say we die ye ntumi nkanasem ye ntumi nkananimu asem. The requirement of leadership is that you act without fear or favor. Soldier for military doctrine adage be say the public execution of one is the instruction to the whole battalion. Obedi to say the platoon commander and a brigade commander order a retreat. The bugle sounds a retreat. There is an order of retreat. You say uti bugle na uti command na no be sorry na prepare. A disorderly retreat will finish the whole battalion. They know that. Ain't no one how the retreat is going to be done, knowing say you are going to sacrifice some people, right? But if you are the platoon leader or the brigade commander, you know that well. As I was soon say, oh yeah. Now go kase na na me warfare sibia or what platoon no na you lose your ability to lead.
2 minutes after 4, Asempa 94.7 Ekosiisen. If you've just joined, Ira Boache Jakuna Yenono Ebo Eye Enkomo Ewa. So, Ira Jako, I'll just wrap up with you on your party matters. Then I'll come to your person and other matters. Right? Then we'll end with the Ghana bit. Okay, a space now after new government. 9 months in government, 1 or 2 years. This uncommon. But from the conference, Legon Stadium to this point. And your message in the right direction for your party?
If you ask me, who beside me pa and sa and there's a sakra a too slow. French for almost can't assembly or say plus a chance plus la même chose. The more they say it has changed, the more it looks the same. The more it looks the same. Plus a chance, plus la même chose. We did a radical transformation. A kukudropa. You seize the bull by the horns and drag the bull where you want it to go. Na akoya se motromodo kukrasa ya pesi ya sisa look, at the end of the day, and yes, I need a radical surgery. Mimi nyaya, it is a faster pace because ye nimresa. Nima e wose ye sisa shishen yino. Ebu abasa. Enti yenti minya modro kukrasa at a slow pace. To be some Americans say minyaya anka. Ya causing said ye go. And so situation bia and a rational situation. So no said ye wusi penono and said ye wusi tiasie. And yes sana e bia dodo no tiasie. Into dia krokro ene kasade ene inchiremu ene manipa hu se dabi yanka na moyeto na yanka ye hu esan se ya anye ne saa bibi behwere
mami ko twa me homra tie ba we are now entering the house of Eye Yera Boache Ejako. Ahaya Asempa 94.7 Ekosiisen Jumedino ana wasugusua uti na ohwe enso. Yakwaba minute bako yebetwa enkomo no so.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen. Relax and comfort on board with our world-class hospitality. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Accra to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Semi sorry no pa. Kel Chaco toothpaste na me twitwi me se. And me confidence. The money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me si fitai guso na mesre a. Eya wanwawa hu. Me de Kel Chaco toothpaste ene twitwi me se. Oba de ni pa e wo bidie mu no. Ene e dia ye Kel Chaco toothpaste. E boy sen ho ban e free mowa e boy sin mu tokro. E se ahye ene enumunka. Sure se amani Kel Chaco toothpaste nso ni yeti center for.
Me de magic Kel Chaco toothpaste atubu. Me use na no pa. Ya na dwa me koda no. E ma me sinye fita. Confidence level kwaso entibi nama. Na me si 32 ni na guso.
Enkane no ani ama me num di bidie twitwi yense no. Asan ya bebie mu o. Bidie wo Kel Chaco toothpaste mu no. E ma sinye fita. E ma na hoden ne sayi nka bia. Ma wanum ye hwam. Enu nti mo amonom coffee, wine, any tobacco e kamo seso no. Abama mo Kel Chaco toothpaste. Sankofa yenchi.
Kel, happy smile.
FDA aji ejodi nka to ya tomo.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. Yeah, the luckiest. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. Yeah. Money we define every day and night. Mama Taka keep on hustling for the family. The luckiest. Dial star 712 hash. You can win some cash. You can be the luckiest with one seat. Luckiest with 5,000. The luckiest in the market woman. You can be the luckiest. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. You can be the luckiest. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. Stars everyone to hush. Luck is everywhere. Luck is everywhere. Oh, tell me how you feeling lucky. Because I'm feeling lucky. Because I'm feeling like the ultimate. That how we go win. If I win it, you could be the luckiest.
Hello.
Oh, it's a
Boko.
okay.
Okay, hold on, my main checking message in bra. Yeah, Medi. Medi ABC game. Me got 1,000 Ghana. Me let us do up and Medi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Dial star 262 hash. Selected 3 letters BR to say KBW and I say WIN. Nasa ye boba bano. Nasa wapani bibwa. What disika? Se mini na bombo dia. What disika kesi kra. Game with ye. There is no loser because Utrano wendi kra 10% cash back. Yeti wadi ebamao. Resu wakati me. Girl, cry machini. Obi trade this crab on sudre. ABC game. Aye easy to say ABC. And Kratway NLA Ajat. What characters platform also.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial star 712 hash and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to the luckiestafrica.com, hit community ticket and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's smart we love. Or your community could win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who then yes we you?
Kwame, edan mi wie yo. Aka roofing and a ceiling. Na me contractor non so say. Me fani na enkodan rocksters. Won so wo kromo pa. Wo dwen ho sen.
Wo contractor no nim ne ekọ. Ghana ha de e ba no quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Ade roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de asum Ghana for.
Enka yesi ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkoto ade bone ne nsu da achi. Fre 0544338041. Say metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Fre rocksters na won twa wontum.
Minia, ene yewo wiase a yede atia sete na ma oje ho a enje enu ntina Joy Herbal Center ayen hwehwem akotete akofa enupa ye nananom edija ayen aba 2020 mu eno ne Vico 20 tebio Vico 20 Vico 20 eno ne edro nwanwaso a ekenya ayen kwamo na ye dwumaden de boy ni pedua ho ban no Vico 20 ne beboa Vico 20 ayemawo na yemawo ni ofi nanso kai hu say Vico 20 enyema apemfo ne emofra wondi mfie dumien Vico 20 eye pure herbal medicine I fit Joy Herbal Center Vico 20 FD ahwehwem agiatum say eye
Asempa FM. Asempa FM. Asempa FM. Asempa FM. Ekosiisen On Asempa FM 94.7.
Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. What I say, what carry I want. Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. Omanhene, Kwabena Asante. What I say, what carry I want.
12 minutes after a year 4 higher Asempa 94.7 Ekosiisen Jumedieno ana Yegusua Yedin Mame enka say ne era Boache Jako ana ebo enkomo ewahan say. If you missed the first bit, this is the second bit. But Kingdom Herbal Center semen cow say no the Kingdom Garlic capsules and then the bitters aba a year a jasu. Capsules and the bitters no boa support to your immune system no. One side the Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules aba a year for sexual weakness. Nafe wo hosna se usisi emutwe pa ya ebo kwansonkoso. Kingdom a year tremendous capsules so yenoma at that time of the month oko infection and also a bow and then that unpleasant odor no so if you preoccupy edema dodo nankasa enfre a year Kingdom ewo ahoma so 0559761 0559761 and 0249370878 no timini won edi eye inkita ho mesaka obiem so se awopato wona ebo amwatimenya nsase amansun bia eni ho enti hyene so se opasase ho enkran anase ebria ebo share from 90,000 Ghana cedi flexible payment plan and edia to akwam edia ma affordable homes again one of premium furnished apartments so East Airport a short stay betimi akọ ufri akontum na ba ufri Kumasi ufri Framantem o pebe bia jojo homrid ba ko mienu da ba ko da mienu bi no san hihye no betimi no wa kama ana se o pese email on so a sales@royalkingdomestate.com ana info@royalkingdomestate.com eno achi so no for one was 0557 555 909 and 0272 77880. No, what you mean, one dink town Royal Kingdom Estate and no one build the communities no and nature dreams and so. Fidelity Sika boom Egusua Ekoso den the only catch you know say a deposit of 500 Ghana cedi and more, you stand the chance of winning up to 100,000 Ghana cedi or grand draw. The 500 Ghana cedi deposit be an amount more chances to win a year 5,000 Ghana cedi monthly. Entity draw kesi pa na the 100,000 inyendru ho. Nemu bosumi biano oko na wabi account now the 500 Ghana cedi atum na gusu di be tum 500 no, you stand the chance of winning 5,000 Ghana cedi every month. Etiene fa ohariso na call Fidelity Bank branch bia anas agent point na deposit multiples of 500 Ghana cedi and win big. And Mikao, Fidelity Bank say we are here for your journey. Sikaboom style NLA Kaitas platform no suno wono edi ahim kese pa ewoso. Na masaka se Ecobank say one share my school administrators ene awfo ene ahwefo ne sukufo nkwadan eguso Ecobank's back to school eye ehye no one ma ade awoto school bi obi awutua ni nyina no sa stress no one ye fu super kope ede amount one si nhye bia fa eye finance no ene sika no say fa Ecobank fa dom Ecobank na ombema wo hu anim iye pa ebia na pese otesa Ecobank back to school offer otesa nhye asi ye pa dia number offer ne 0800 00 3225 na watimi ebusa emuye your back to school partner Ecobank so many nyina koso gitum se the Pan African bank na obapa range of products no we are drawing near to the weekend no it dey fa mackerel dey fa sardine dey fa tomato paste mamekao all this range of products no obapa products it is a okodwaso na okodidwa fa mackerel ho obapa mackerel esho Africa Queen mackerel asem na making that mackerel right for utuna jollof no na afi odibia ye enkwan and now the a stew inti mekao if it's about this it should be a obapa Africa Queen mackerel afi obapa sardine de one kasadim de odbeye se obia na anwa mu bia na garibia na dokunu bi and what you love to eat with mekacho anunsu no de yipa sanso no obapa tomato paste no anunsu no de papa yipa fre number way dodo na nkasa de fre number way 0302 668357 0302 na watimini wona dingita ho kope tank papato intinam say beribia dan it should be syntax tank a very strong and tough ensure dodo bia okra wombia no ade abunya sa akwanya no every shape or form or color or size syntax tank ebebo amasa hishewe etime fio prekope ede amount enti kope bito jumadie bia ope bia akransu de adibia no kope bito na emwa ewo kwanso nkosokra lots of your text messages abba and then Nicholas Ampia say chairman we very objective and fair Stephen Wodons MPP delegates and so kase omonye obi mu papa we dey on the sefata see the chairman the emano na dodo na kasa ni nyina no em se ohwa oba just to ensure say this is one unique person or that the new patriotic party emum chief hwese kata we efri ohwa na so that we can have a conversation around it this kata okay no office of Boache Tremantin Ejako and for immediate release 30th September 2025 a call to duty MPP national chairmanship. I have had consultations with members of my family and those who are very close to me and whose lives will be most affected by the decisions I make. I have also listened carefully to what the broad masses of our people, our party people, and indeed many outside our party are asking of me. Having factored in all the considerations, I see it as my burden. That's obligatory. You are obliged, yeah. Hey, Chief, no. Hey, duty to respond to this call to duty, and hereby announce that I will contest for the position of national chairman of my party upon the opening of nominations, and is signed Boache Tremantin Ejako. Cut away from all. Mamini kai they will say when we go there all the data and the size they document there, but I want to be sure say why we are not being David if you walk me am a brof and I'm signature so na chassis the umbiano. That is it. That is what I have written. If you na bidu hey if you na bidu hey katawi if you na bidu the same every na we buy we pay you. Well, as you know, since 2006 and mempenyu for be notably J.H. Mensah, B.J. Darocha, Bitala Jetenum, enemy ding como se Ura American what na ibia eye enti bra na said ye wo papa no besom ye no wo so besom party. In fact nipa mienu a menim so omne ye di sa nkomo me any obimbuzia nti aye bibia akonkon ho for a long time. Initially me ba presidential 2007-2008 anye. Then I decided to stay some party na sumo America 20 something years me be some party ne me mind me cycle presidential eno so amfa na dodo no eni edi komona party no egu party ne say wo na obetimi asom atenetre no kasa no ko pa na to be honest with you first na me family assign experiences bi na me hunu ewo party
Asempa FM.
Yen kan ko see no
Asempa FM.
those experiences no the situation na no mu wo mu no enti se enne situation ya aginsem kura na asembia ewo nimra yeka ene kwaya ye fasoka ene baby yeka no enti chairmanship asem no koso na nkomodie na wachire ni eminwie asem bi wo ho a yankogina ene abua ebiso wo ho a yedi hu nkomo ede kotosre ni chewpa ene nemu ene dwatoa ansa na yedi sa nkomo na wie politician bia wo see big stage so no se wenya wo mane wo yire ni wo busuafo no ne ade enyina wo chi pintin a wo fie nyo e makon no so yeden se politician wo fie nyo a wadwene ni wa wo de be adwuma fie jada wa o fie jada mu a ena o mane wo yire ni wo busuafo enta wo chia the sacrifices any dedication e wo se unya no unya me kai me campaign manager for President Akufo-Addo metimiti shim 2-3 weeks na me mai most of the times me drive up enam e bichini echini na ofie nyo ya obetimi akọ 2 weeks obetimi akọ 3 weeks debi obeba na ya pack ya pack ni amako so no enti na wo se me ebusuan me mani ebusuan nyina din komo bi ema esipi
omunyo mo ntiase se ya papai dwuma sei ena ode ne ho kwa akohye na enokra wom ni se wo mu dodo no a na wo di yaw se ya ma we fra America betna we mu ya yewe nia ya de papa yenya ya anka frontline politics de ka hwe na kakra aka wata so fa he because wo mu so wo mu de pa de wo enti it took some time trying to convincing na unya pene no ansan wetimi anya kokudro say now I will go forward enti edru baby no ko kumase na consensus chairman yo mudi enam si yo mudi amunkoso na we afre na essay say Miami fie ni womo be me nkomo no NCP no unihweka so no enti na wo se me twen ma twen so ejabo me nya pene no na wo se ahu heri muntentem no ano me ma obi ate se ade no sei na akosi enti na we are bay na Omanhene nankasa breaking news story breaking who jirime response menya ensabi kura ekotia me nano enne wonu agejinem no unse nyankopon hu na mefa wakonya nso na mena obi biarase wonu a edom a etu edimachi wonu ede opepa ne akomapa base womu beboa medo obi biarase na dwuma no afe na hyase ma obi abemu nkobu akwantimfi Kwabena se economy kogbo mo obemu nkobu ewa akwantimfi adwuma edaye nim no eso edu na minim se de mpanyin kan benu so emia tie nyina ye pompen so na kroka bom se party ni babia akogina no enye saa ne ye pe no nemmom I was saying near Penua. Looking back now, for a year na a Jacob Bayadi. No one said, oh, Jimmy, who ye because na me pese ebekwa kodu baby a na afuno aya afuno so no na me pensa nti I had to take my time, and in taking my time no it even sent mixed signals to people but say there you see the p so no o da ko bi mu a me de mentiase ene de mahunu se o da ko bi mu a na ebusua bi mu a enye de wo nko a wo pe ena da bia wo ye to da bia nyema bia enwunu atantan die bi anka wo fa wo nyim emfa wo fore na ese ekuo ni ye die ne kankronti no wokato ani no som akoma pa ne wo ho odin nyina
no pages o MPP ye gina bia ne say that tie ti mesre amanfo anka wo mo so abufuo binti yawdie binti atantan die binti me kode kotose e pa obi a chose ye bin pempenso bia se ye peniye dia ene ye mfa bibia nto nchen ne mo yen sori waka ne nyinam na nanu sembia esisi ye no yeninsin wamnam se yamani sibio.
But difficult because your person you've suffered for this party. Some of the curves no draw quite worrying. If you share when you free America but dumb the new patriotic. One of the shocks brow chun free nanado memum ebesine sanchiri moon and santias and party for the donano enyenyai. Some feel that you carry that heavy load of pain and bitterness into this decision that you have arrived at. No, maybe it's a time to show people that, well, now I have the power. We'll see who is the man.
Power, yeah, the sum. Ubia di tumi besha wonsa. Udi bedia nyambra sebno. About triso. So no, I am not bitter. Hear me from KO111 Asante New Town.
Asempa FM.
Besine.
Asempa
FM. Nyankopon ayama me eni mebusian. Se me the bitterness etine wiase a na ma nyina ye. Kaminsem fata. Nanso oni ewoyo ena Omanhene yinina a journey through life enye straight line so that it's sign say look Hebrews chapters 11 and 12 or those Christians is God or chastising to teach us, to refine us. And yes, so be a ukomutoti no. Ebe yes na wan ko yiti trubia. Nemu monchimon kanu a obefem. Ebe kire wunyansa, ebe monsu ehunu bi, ebe bie wani no. Eni na ma oye odefo.
But not a situation where, for instance, you are that special friend to our sitting president. I mean, the former president. One day we are waking up and that's it. You are no more in his government.
That's okay. Only the Ejuma Mami. He has every right. Oh, may a woman not title be and time who's a minister. And when I did to me, Shannon, no say Jacob be away, mommy. He had every right and authority to say some majamadi for mom. He said you Timono or raw car for Betty. Who knew was in Biaka? Ode eno to nchen me kasa bebre en toponko he ena ba ena hey that time this government was at a point, a critical point, heavy transformational agenda. Ejuma da ban so asodie da yen so na me kwahwe apa me na me beye dedama you lose focus. No. Omanhene. Christ said no ko gina Pontius Pilate dem. E dey no kan. O kan no tum. Ko timi yin ko nyama Pontius Pilate kran ko yira. No butu oyira. So no. Ya ko chi no garden no mu Peter twa obi aso. O fatare. Yes. Ma Odu Pontius Pilate and Kotimi ye bibia esan yobia esane no. Nanso nko yesa kan kwaje no kama. So what I say? Ohwe bio so a Bafo Sakuto.
Former great Mr. Papa.
That me papa yonko pa. Obam papa wa Saturday is Sakura na papa. Kwasi me papa so ewie bi so num ti. Oba Bafo so ti enko ni ye. Ba kwasi agya ko ba mu anum ti. Shishi ewia be 3-4 shishi. Kwasi uti de menum na ti emme ye num ani ye de fa adwene. Osi ye num de fa adwene. Bafo Sakuto enkomo to ne nisi Asante hene so no chitwie so no NLM nsem ye ka otimi twi ne ho se hey me de mi wura ne suma me nanko yise Asante hene nanso depi odwini Asante me se asam to Asante hene ensi Asante me yi enti oje fai se ono ena akofa se mo aba Asante hene di stulu no butu akwa stulu no oyino as chief linguist so no oyino as chief linguist eno no giswaye ma Asante hene chirichie ne komu hen ha no they had to sacrifice na Bafo nankasa na obia sacrifice for him earlier on. Kumasi prisons NLM time for sapon no name ye kwesi adanom ye twobo yempene ena etua ekura Bafo no it discharged ene kumobi ya na ntwibo buasi akon oshimtuo no free Bafo nsem so netoye se ye di murder charge beto Bafo so lai
the one buasi akon ni tiji achuma no free by yana.
Well, that is a previous buasi akon. When no buasi akon he was hanged in Kumasi prisons.
Hanged?
Yes. Sometimes in any leadership role you have to bear the burdens of people. Sometimes it only means that what they are going to and now for
leadership.
Look, leadership is a lonely and a painful role.
Leadership.
Me count nine. So really year. Hey, ese opinion is a sumna. Huh? Obia de atantan de bia begu so. And so what can one to? If you choose to lead, then you are choosing to bear the burdens of the people you are leading. Entimen ko jitu mi say wo de betro obi. Enye 4 years. Na o chire ni pakro no. Na de no nya free.
Asempa FM.
So no. My attitude is that this party is the faith of my fathers. It is my inheritance and my heritage. It does a boa a quembia ye de beye party ni yi no. Ye mfa so nye. Na sebe wabeje chairman. Wo so ko kire hwan where power lies. Power be
2-minute crowd no.
Na nipa ko so party kura we ja be ndai. Party nipa so ko kire no tumi no. O se party ni kura mejai. And now it's nyamen former nkosi sumna so on tiase bio. Obia wo feel say the tumi mo na wo de be memo wa battery soro. Nyankopon no bebre wase. Ni hu obia odi tumi aya yakayaka dia esini yi. So for me it's not about showing any power. Omanhene, I could be very well content and sit back and me at this point I have nothing to prove to anybody. I've proven it over and over again. The day I was made vice president at the Bank of New York, I felt fulfilled. I felt fulfilled.
Sadano.
Yes. Masa, when you me fair more than I'm koduro. When you me fair more sana. A honorable so kwesi broni ya bad. Ono usre kwa.
Asempa
so no. Entinye sa fe na me be pre.
Asempa
Bibi. Me o de sire me dabia ejako de na duane ani ti ni gare. Nya fe na me be pre bibi. So no. Entime magip post way se me di be wanam de ko echire. Akufuado se ngrofofo se Akufuado na me ni konya we didn't president we nti dia na wo kire
ebi ni mo bopo masa yi pije wa na yesa kire we free sa office no ebe mu kasa bebribe nam sa free sa office no
enne me free ho no enne nipa bo midimpa Ministry of Energy ho nipa bo midimpa so no Joseph Nini no born ho po eton no ma Ishmaelite ewi ase don ka muna mo je nse me na mo nyame
na me prime minister
enso nyame de fa kwan bi so agi akra so wan fa sa nsemini afutuo anto wo kra so a onye obi boni wa na obe ye ho boni baby anyankopon pese odi wuduru no wuduru hoda because one kasa wako yesi akwan
nyoma ewo trim.
Yes, nyoma edwo trim da wakoma so se eye fi na nye papa why what dan si akwan ama ukra.
And look at your competence, look at who you are, and then this is what your party you've sacrificed for. Edibemau enye so sad, enye worrying. It doesn't bother.
No,
the interpretations on it, the spinning.
Yeah, say who did the nipa nyina become afa ho akira, you stop living.
The nipa kafa ho.
Oh, you stop living. Just have confidence in who you are and yourself. Jewudi. So no, me papa ochire say wusi sisa wo bobra. Live your life like pages. Page bia ye be 10 no. Uyamo show say na page we dey na
better form. Bibia e kama o.
Bibia
page 1, page 2, page 3.
So wadwene mu fine. Wakoma mu fine. Onwene bone mu bia. Bone nto.
But the kind of mindset we have, the orientation we have, share it with us. This is not even the MPP. How much more that environment, that space na person obem. Looking at your person. Anyhow.
Okay, so we are sitting on anyhow. If we are saying okay, so anyhow. Christokrade ni amfanya. Womo mu di na chi Peter no nyina. Eduru baby no mo dwane. If we are sitting no your how. So no. Because the powers that control the world. Or how no mo dey na. Enti sa wo ti wiase na usuro or how a. Any baby another planet baby for cover. And your how me kosum ye at the ministry. A juma me koye no makomem meaning say I did my best, right? And I showed results. I showed the results. The we be catch the biano. Who kohwehwe mu a na wonya bibi beti am ya frame. Na me free ministry ho August 6 2018 me boa. Obi frame mi sa masembia. Yako peja bibia kuku bibia slam na theater. Womu a sabi womu ko bo pono. They have their own conscience. Let their conscience deal with them. Saying be or say, born into this world, right, with a clean mind. Your conscience, you and your day-to-day living, no, and then a bit chire wabrabo. But the crucial part is your conscience is a flawless judge and jury that will question you when you are wrong and acquit you when you are right. When you are right, your conscience is a flawless judge and jury that will question you when you are wrong and acquit you when you are right. Utrimu bua nyankopon mo obi abi. Utrimu bua obi a obi. Wo ye papa wonim. Wo ye bonia unim. Na uko wura wo dem na wo nko na wo da wo mpaso a. Ehọ na temu no.
Asempa FM.
And sa temu no ano hye sin se de me gyina ho abo sobo.
Asempa FM.
Wa wo bo ho sobo a yasin de obi bo ho sobo, because me bo sobo you try and defend yourself. Wa wo utrimu bo abu fa. How are you defending yourself?
So how does the Ejako chairmanship, how would it look like?
Yedi kan de beya ema party no ehun aya kono de ma animunyam bia ba party no de ma odo ne ahosepe bi beba party no mu a obia ebeye na honwa ho ase me ye MPP ni.
You are bringing back that
has to happen. And sana we so troops in the army troops no enya akokudro bi ene opepa bi akotwe akraba. So no waye mobo wodoso no tim ene onyinya onko frɛ hwan. Enti we need to restore the dignity, the confidence of this party. And it will mean doing the right things. It will mean we have to be disciplined. Discipline ourselves. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
But files are corrupted.
Oh, something you hono. Corrupted files. There was software correcting. Cleaning. So no, nothing is beyond repair. What is missing is the will and the courage to do what is right. To me, that's what is missing, and I would want to restore it. Your history, money, your files, more. Nema be brave a foot will be. In fact, one letter, one letter that I read all the time. J.B. Dankwa letter, July 22nd, 1954. To the General Secretary, Staki Skek. Or make three main points. I never believe that we can build our party's financial position on a basis of compulsory level on a few.
On that basis?
Yes.
It's not possible.
No. Preference
conference.
Obi entia 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Na yakoya conference for Cape Coast. No, so
but that has been the norm.
Also untia. No, say look, you don't build a party on such subscriptions. We have to make this party a mass party. Maybe. I say I don't want a party. But listen to the next paragraph. I'm one of those who do not believe that a party is made by a sweep of propaganda vans. I believe that until our party becomes identified with the popular and general cause, which would appeal to considerable sections of our people, even the masses, any expenditure of money and energy would result in the stalemate of a negative election result. 1954. And July 22nd, 1954.
It's happening.
He insisted to say the party must be a mass party. Obiara de ne kakra ba, nye nipa kakra bi. In his mind, you know, say nipa kakra bi, you are controlling the party. You are not growing it.
But that's what is happening.
Well, we need to grow the party and not control it. Ain't na me dear Simeniso from 19 Kojoho say we have to do a membership card, a biometric membership card for everybody. Obia or semi person me don MPP.
Asempa FM. Asempa
NPP. Ye tumia ye Ghana card for 18 million people. 4 million members in Intiminye Bimo.
FM.
No Obia
Asempa
FM bedjem. So no. Se kwese nipa kakra bi na dabia wo mo no duru bedwem dodo no abeti ada
se bo si wo mu na enye
ai munye me hwe so no look dabia ye kan se nipa 2.1 million ankoto aba ne edi na kire se sa 2.1 million be san aba they do omunye yanko awo we do not own them. They love this party. They will only continue to love this party if we do right by them. So no. Because don't want to pee or say MPP no power. Say MPP no opposition. Na brabon se son. And maybe early 1992 no me idea ye twitwa sekan wo your opposition ye twitwa sekan ne atwam. Ene ehuro ne ebehuru. Ana edwuma bi ne yema wonye. But so be beje won kwan free won sem because of politics ne twam. Enti oti Brahaba Bome ana oti Tendugu. Ana Pielungu ho baby ana Sakote na MPP wa bam or ye MPP supporter. The party aba he onyaka free na brabo ensesa enti sa wotete no a watwe no
mpa ha obia
ni je say
already bibiansi
enti wo say yen as leaders no na dabia no ye ma wo mo ani ka party no ho any party no enkranhye nkoma ye ni on bedi ni nyina aboa ema eye na hohoa se party a me wo mu party a me wo mu obi kura kai me look let's say 4 million members you collect obia database and the computers are big we can say on send 1 million messages in a day or the beko in the fun say all the members are there you will be a date of birth not will be a date of birth when you message happy birthday from MPP and then the bear the fast sir and then the bear fast sir and now your girls see Valentine's Day not party I send over Valentine's you see I was saying a journey nipa no ho say asemesi a odi party echi sabin preduasa kwahwe pa onye bibia free yeso die ne betumi aye ama ne kra aba no ho no akase
part of
yes
so abusuya na abachichire
nanka na busuya no wanchichire ne yi ansomu ya ehwete so no wanchichire ne yi anchire mu yi ama obi ehunu se senti na me dom me free me se me kabusuya ene enkoda ni bebre ubisan se uye aduane ni wo se no de onim kura onim adukuru de ntia oye aduane ni akwa bi na chia ya whatever say ebi obejusi say wajime ebi a ahenewa na we be said now what you done also what me thank you onim
you what you thank you what can't you call so what you thank you
enti I was saying yan kasa yan microphone enya ahofa ma bi ene anigye bi se ekue me ka ho ye kanya ye kan me bi ka ho enya di mu bi a ye che ne mmon nkaye bi a ombehu se we are part of this and we are happy with it.
Well, I pray say a solution to monocracy, a unity, the bigger picture, body politics, but we'll narrow down to your party, the New Patriotic Party, because it's becoming such a shameful act.
Very new na omai we ankasano sika dan bosomo ayeso sika adan bosomo ayeso and money has become the god we worship in this country.
Enyoke
a Christopher, you have to go back to the Calvinist doctrine, what they call the Protestant ethics and the spirit of capitalism. Sikano yankase fum natural so you see unye sika adwumadin ene edi pesika enye lotto ne kill me quick ne edi pesika adwumadin ne sika no unya nyame ne dia ma o de sum. That's why I said the poor will be with you always. Catholics or more theologian be a friend Christosum, John Christosum. Or see sikano wana upenya yepo ana ewunya biedi aye dija wokora no kai hu se sika nyina ye nyamedia na ode maw se faso mesias niema bebre free me ma sitra me kase look sika mi nyina no nyankopon ne de mame ode mame sing de me nko amedi osibuachi yudie kakra no a ewom no free die aka no fa kodi dwuma bi man
fasum nipa
na wan fa anya wabo nyankopon kro no dwuma odi be diu no ho.
Are you a spiritualist, religious? You believe in something?
I'm trying to serve God and do his will. Menka se me yetreni ni Asempa. Menka se me so me dai. Menka se me ye prophet. Asempa. Menka se me wo any spiritual powers. I'm a very ordinary person. Adumli mo bro hunu binti ena medru sabre. On 3 occasions I was say me menwu.
Asempa FM.
Time sir. I was enka niema bi hwere me no anhwere me. So no. Nyame akramia ebedru me mpempen so yi. Me ewiase ameti na no na me kana akoyo da form twe. Me say I don't want to be remembered or regarded as a rich man. No. I'd rather want to be remembered and regarded as a kind man. So no. Sikabebre break eba party. Why is it? It is because you're creating a small class of people who are entitled to make decisions and therefore are entitled to whatever benefit. So far we are going to Kufo time omo to Kufo nabano. Now me 1992. We now to me fan shobuto. Say 2008 we are less than 5,000. Then we came to about 200,000. Now we are going to about 300,000. Compared to normal to abamaye general election, 4.2 million. Even in our worst times, sometime at the time it was 6.7 million. Some for you almost a party man, now party sympathizers. So, one more bedroom. 300,000 and no one bedding a bedroom bedroom. Omone can ipun. Until you've created a small group of people who can appropriate rent and entitlement. Omanhene, Yamfane say, Yayen she say every card bearing member betwa banibi. And we know if we 19 Haman Committee report 2009. Say 1 man 1 vote. Every party member man card non to abanibi. Let us assume say you have 4 million card bearing members or more to aba. Omanhene 4 million uko hu omo hen wachi scam 4 million. Ena sikanu sign ena wo che ebeso weni asesa wo adwene se omo meto aba omo eninti no omo meto aba ema so no let's say 4 million ode wosu omo obia 10 cedis right maybe 3 we are talking 40 million cedis 10 cedis now I can say 10 cedis in Tina a best so be adwene okay so mo bia 500 cedis just go to Bank of Ghana nyina now tell we are so 4 million or more and na be na wo chamo so you have to push the limit beyond the capacity to distribute the money. So no, and now 4 million now the sika koma 300. And I believe so one of the ways to kill this is to enlarge the base so much so say it doesn't make sense to pay anything to anybody. That's one way. The second thing is,
before I become second, hardly do I do this, but my name becoming comedy, it dovetails in Victoria say, Honorable Bachi, all that you are saying, a mini BBR to MPP. All they know is money. The highest bidder wins. MPP is now Nana's People's Party. And what will be yours?
So no, so not doing. So
the intensity of the
I do not entirely disagree. Say sika adan ye so bosom. So no na se oya bosom na chiwade a osoro so nyesa. Enti se sika bedan ye so bosom a ene esa bosom ne ye be na chiwade a mo osoro ye so. We all have to bring our minds together and say, how do we cure this? How do we cure this? The second thing is that, you see, you make it painful or costly for somebody who be bribery. So, look, if we discipline ourselves enough, and if we catch somebody doing something, right? In America, in the corporate world, there's something called summary dismissal. When you be fatakra on the spot, you are out. To say the public execution of one is the instruction to the whole battalion, and yet easy. I'm not me metna hanka say eye bete me be di chairman me de mensa pim table so ana ya solve adwuma no ebeye din nanso wensi wo bosa wo ya ebete apa some sing say the say
Robert Jaco, we need to be wrapping up. This is a sweet message for you and some wabe end debate with
JB Dankwalete.
Thank you. Omanhene, good evening. I am enjoying your conversation with Honorable Boache Jaku. He is really healing the New Patriotic Party with his unique communication in our current situation. The elders of our great party should begin the reorganization with such unifying message. My regards to him. Enti lawyer Afuakwa ana onosudiwe
lawyer Afuakwa
the aba or a party but finally here we are 2004 elections. Ghana decides 2024 elections.
Okay.
Ghana decides and it falls on the NDC under John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. 9 months into the administration, one of the key things of my money na abaya dadwen kesiama ye ekon a pesi ekutia e former gudia yetua
galamse
into no ne kwanso. In fact, your government na fam die abaya we so ye hweso be na fam die. In fact, what shall see to anamo key amongst that anamo to ni say abaya say and many the 44 forest reserves now ya same with Jumano or be mass for permanently no declare on military zones. Sana yinsu no sunyina so no asra for bambo ebi page ade mu yepa. Are we closer to getting the results that we all need as a country?
Mintimin kansu ka ensi sudua say we are getting closer. You see, sir, a former goodie ni tuo no. Make I say 2017 na abain mu ye disan komobi. Asoma me kan say adiwe wan kone ni breswa. It turns into a civil war.
Civil war?
Yes. Let me give you examples. Now Congo DR, between Bakongo and Kolwezi, a phone free or Belgians in the free honor. The problem is see between Kasavubu, Chombe, and Patrice Lumumba. Sani say it was all about mining rights and mining revenue. Mobutu, Chombe, and Kasavubu. Between Bakongo and Kolwezi. No phone, sir, up to this day. Problem Eastern Congo DR, Goma. Ninanye e former goodie to ya. Ama Rwanda krade no wajib. Wan swano an kone mubreswa. DSR. Oba West Africa. Minim sa okay General Momo. He was one time the military leader of Sierra Leone. Ano de mo G diamond smuggling, mining and smuggling illegal. And a man Captain Strasser Ebetuno. General Momo Jani. Captain Strasser subetran so no who say hey say head Strasser su yetu. The time of the two Strasser no and na Sierra Leone civil war no start here. Oba Liberia, Master Sergeant Doe, also or didn't know who G diamond illegal diamond business. A chile ne yirisu de no G mo. And then Aquari Charles Taylor no. So sorry tian. And it ended in a civil war. A former good deal tune.
Nyankodagudo.
Debi enyankodakon. And almost to so almost ban a libreso. And to woo uko say Kokrasa and na membiami. O kwa kono preko. Yes, a Bejinson. Etosumino. Omanhene, Ghana 1 square inch bia asase 1 square inch bia da obidia. When they kosa wuko si school and now hospital so ehu be hu asase wura. Enti babia ye tu galamsey bia no ewura. Ewura nom no om se den.
Omo ya aware na.
Well, if they are not aware,
Omo ya complicit na.
You must be deemed complicit because you be the Nkabesi school down was what? Kaulie.
Kadi Mirikako.
Yes.
Na we dey yene gidigidi wa hunzo yi wani.
Bulldozer ne esu warranty.
Mentiye.
Uko konongo town road. And those who own the land must be complicit. I also have 1 or 2 suggestions. But the kind license be a bebano. I was a woman GPS positioning on the quadrants. Assassinating in our board, the thing must be GPS. Enti nim
Ushim.
Only are not too chaya. Assassin who are the alloidal owners. When no more dear. Or Hilly Bay and now wine the demawo. That's 2. Or more the demawo also. And you say be a so and so traditional area. So and so traditional area. Why no individuals be or dini or Ghana card information in a was so no. 2. I was said is the law. I was said oh yeah plan of development and environmental. And also now fee if Rebbe be final beneficial owner. No company in the area. When you share company nature, into company XYZ. The additional data was say XYZ no. Why no more there? One more free haven, one more Ghana card information one here, one more bank sending wine. All this must be available, and yes, it must be on the website of Minerals Commission. Obiya timi ko hwe bi untimi print untimi copy but utimi ko hwe se say me feature ha ye tu yi asimesi na hwekire na o ka se company bi na hwekire ebi ani ehun ni enti one piece of information I was say de ka ho the names and details of the lawyers be freedom final beneficial owner ne kura no ade no sika no hwan botom na eko
enti adamu tunu ediye ko baby
e wose ayire ye ho baby aye de ye kan boko yidie so no yanko na ni breso na unfortunately wo mo ho bon mu no wo mo so ana hihye mra no bi minka so bia
I see
minka so bia so no na se na kwa se enti mia min san nyanwo me gare
bedding
enti o se nyina na yesa anuanu gu wo mo gare ni ejadi.
Well, I would have loved to see a bet to us because I would have loved us to talk about the dollar now stability be abem and then your memories at energy ministry and stability in terms of Yakaniano, a what you think is the reasons are emane basa. But on the CD, our performance is good against the dollar, right?
Yes, so far.
It's about also a idea.
Why there enna nyeme bisu dibwaye pa.
Ibini de wen.
Say Trump adaro ma $1 no kure ni mu egu ase. So no. Enna said the omo ye trade international trade instability no. Nobody wants to hold the dollar. Ain't gold prices. Right now gold is about $3,600 a fine ounce. All the commodity prices are going edibwaye. Nessa you produce gold no more sir. No more near be a AC a bonu koye pa. Now the projections are that by the end of this year, first quarter next year, gold will hit about $4,200. Wow. So no. Young Srinyame ne enko na saa maye. Na yaso no yan fasuban boni bi enko funyemo. Look, if you read IMF formal new assessment no more. They are warning us against certain things. Intervention in the FX market. Yako pet dollars near besuwa gum for near ya turn for cities. Na ebinum di omu cities at all. Emwa. Sa intervention. Let the market try and find its own level. At one point, etiba from Nepal, it's because the Bank of Ghana put in about $1 billion in the market in that month. The last year was 300 million. Yes, or more tiso. So no. Dollar ne eba from the breswa. MY exports. MY exports. In economics, you be dynamic equilibrium. I will say the timid transit calculate say where is the dynamic equilibrium? The last time I me year modeling no is around 13.25, 13.5 as our dynamic equilibrium over the year on year to end of 2026. You get a balance between imports and exports. Enko affect the exports too badly. Until Ghana for so say it's not about a cheap dollar all the time. It's about the exchange rate a beboa economy no to grow and be sustained.
Well, Torino, my party,
right or wrong, I stand by you.
My party,
right or wrong, I stand by you. And don't say MPP and new bonio.
Well, Mamendasi, when you name dia, would you be gracing this platform? Always a pleasure.
That's
have you around. When I'm on this journey, and I'm hopeful, say your best share. Na ya boy and koma ya bo ya trust you all in the name of making Ghana a brighter place and a safer place. Thank you.
Mr. Medase na wetifu chisa wetifu nyina ena menya to menu to edie ma this dear party for no say monta mechi na mu nyina yemfa akoma pani opepa NCC party ne munya kono na fedie ye hunu se MPP ye see dada bio.
Right? Torino. You will this uncle actually.
Is our problem right now. Your interest in Tino, Yenfa sa interest no na overriding the overall interest of the party. Because the discipline is our problem. We need to, and I will call on my national executives, national leadership. Let us instill proper measures and let's stand by them. Let's stand by them strongly so that discipline we need, of course, will come to the party strongly. You see, Omanhene, we are all matured people in this game. Very matured people. Obi rising to that level, very matured. Some of the comments we say
Minia, and yet you will reassure Yadia Atiasity. Emma Oji Enji, and Mintina Joy Herbal Center. I am Fifim Aquatiti, Akofa and Pie Nananum Edijay Abba 2020. And then Vico 20, Tibio Vico 20. Vico 20, and only a drama was swa. A Kenya young Kwamo, Yeduma did the boy Nicodia who buy Vico 20. Vico 20, Ayamao, Yama Wufi, Nansu Kaimu say Vico 20, and Yama a painful, and Mufre 1 day if you do me. Vico 20, a pure herbal medicine. I feel Joy Herbal Center. Vico 20, FD Ashishim Ajatum say,
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the luckiest season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to the luckiestafrica.com, hit community ticket and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You could even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community could win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together, because luck is every.
Sikaboom! Fidelity Bank say save and win. Muntio! Sikaboom! Just to post it and begin. Every 500 CDs you keep for a month, you get 1 point all at once. More deposits, gets more points in. More points, more cash you feel win. How many points? 1 point every 500 CD. What else you win? 5,000 CDs monthly. And the grand prize? Hey! 100,000 Ghana cedi.
Don't wait. Visit any Fidelity branch or agent nationwide to deposit in multiples of 500 CDs. The more you deposit, the better your chances to win 5,000 CDs monthly and 100,000 CDs in the grand draw. Terms and conditions apply. Win with us. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Sikaboom!
This is an NLA approved promo. Now running on the carrot.
Deep pepper perco. Not deep pepper.
African Queen Tea,
say dear, what's the African Queen mackerel papa? Now when on pad the pa, you are what you eat. And this a water mackerel I would do near. Now what to papa no preco? African Queen mackerel. The way show we no keke. No pankwa. Nikunu say, oh sorry ate. Oh see a fua, Miss Honey. Oh say, that means so much say. Okay. Yes, African Queen mackerel dear. Now pour one necessary. Tomato sauce, pepper in the good. And this a would be a diamond. And the journey tastes the extra. Oh, top papa no purple. African Queen mackerel. So we no keke. Now pankwa. Every year they didn't have to let me.
Luckiest everywhere, for everyone.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the luckiest season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to the luckiestafrica.com, hit community ticket and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You could even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community could win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together, because luck is every.
Intimi Kwame Bampo Penny. Market ya, enye insuta. Na yesta ibisa no. Anton Swa Bobo. Esan se, mi packet ye miensape. Mini thank you. Emo do for bia dum me. Wabombo se, se mi kope tank into. Na bien tank na meta min high Syntax tank bien na echepa Syntax tank benzo de kita warranty bebre Syntax tank na fisu uni mi favorite color no tank ben bit na yama mie Syntax tank obia se Syntax tank case close triple tank hwede ya tro eye SINTEX Syntax tank na eni na bebie Syntax tank eye strong eye tough.
Emra, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bag im.
Bra, aden, enen su biem.
Tom heba me hye ya me kan se yi ba akun, ani wayi mi ensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me hya, esia gimi ni me fie fo enya de abako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me hya, me kan se me di one dance ya heaven ena de me kwa akopie. Enti se malaria, we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enya enu nku o, de nanum ato a wontimi ani die no. Time heba mixture duro no ena ye ma wo. Oba a wafa afuro de wo ma akwada no fo. Ene akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se obeto aduro yi bi anoma, hwe se wako hospital anase lab ameye hu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa. Se o petam heba misha enu dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House ana ba akoso wo atonsu Monaco Junction.
Eno echi obenya bi atowo over the counter medicine sellers ene herbal shop dodo na emu.
Fre 0244 417669.
Kayo set time no TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo munu betu akọ.
FDA agi ejodi enkraturo yi
obutentim no se say de wadon
enyamia asedan koma angel rock mixture aboa me pa ma wura hosama dan me ani gie etutu sisi yare no na asan amma me ahoɔden soronko me kire vitality and energy
we die udika usisi yare ne die yen kan de kese wote yie
hi man ampa ba de me ho na me no kasa na da ho koi
me ko sisi a
se obi a wode de yo koi our pharmacies and herbal shops. Now, what do our friend number Zimubia 0244 186 612 and now 0244 832286. Afe 0244 719230. A painful a batter one more money for any quada when you feed you a train car home.
Angel Rock Mixture, the Kasama, FDA, Aji Jodian Kratoyasu.
Ghana for bills are canny hubiamo. Bills set 2025 year. Manabeto TCO washing machines and a kettle for only 5,530 Ghana cedis. Me save you a cool 300 Ghana cedis. But over Infinix Smart TV and a smartwatch 3,000 Ghana cedis. Pair a Fensuma Sanka Techno Common 40 Pro and a smartwatch for only 3,176.
Remember, privacy is personal.
Ecobank Mobile to make me say, Ecobank Mobile to make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy. Download it. You gon' enjoy it in my come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even just tight with the Apple. Ecobank Apple.